Yeah, I know. I've been keeping tabs on that Sydney Sweeney story. I've been paying a lot of attention to that. It's fascinating to see how little it takes to start an uproar. Cause I'm like, let's say that the little blonde joint was talking about her jeans, not her denim, but her actual jeans that make her look like what she looked like. You telling me you that mad that she said that about herself? She not allowed to like how she look? You could glorify yourself all day. You could act like you hail the moon and the stars, and we all got to sit around basking in your greatness and how great you are. But let a little white girl with blue eyes, and blonde hair, that's not even my speed, by the way. But it's a little bit nauseating to see what they turning this into. That was a simple play on words based on somebody that is selling denim. They're literally selling jeans. So you could see why they came up with that little ad campaign that this person has great jeans. You choose to take it up the ass in the wrong way because you're overly sensitive. And that's where you messed up at that. It's not the world's problem that you have a complex. It's not. The world don't got to step on eggshells for you because there's a story in the New York Post about a writer for the New Yorker. I used to read that paper when I lived over there. Post a picture right now. You know what I'm saying? The story grabbed my attention, and don't worry, we'll get to the boxing. I'm just starting it off. You know. So there's a story about one of the writers for the New Yorker, and they basically felt, oh, I could say whatever I want about these people. I could say whatever I want. Got you right now. Hold up. Got you right now. About to upload this joint. Oh, shit. Y'all give me a second while I work this shit out, my old ass. Y'all just give me 1 second. But there's basically a story in the paper about a writer for the New Yorker, right? And the shit is, the writer for the New Yorker said a lot of mean spirited things about a group of people. Because for whatever reason, in this modern day and age, people think they shit don't stink. That, oh, I can say whatever I want. No, you can't, bitch. That's why you had to delete your social media. Because you can't say whatever you want. And this all starts with the fucking Sydney Sweeney shit. And I'm like, are y'all really this mad at this little skinny white joint because she says she got good genes? Y'all trying to gatekeep what she thinks about herself? That's crazy. You saying that she can't like how she looks. She can't say that out loud, or you gonna have a tantrum. Your overly sensitive ass is not the world's problem. That's not the world problem, homegirl. I'm about to show y'all. So you got this fine ass chocolate joint, by the way, right? You got this fine ass chocolate joint. She look good. She look damn good. See what I mean? She fine as hell, as far as I'm concerned. She don't need to be worrying about Sydney Sweeney jeans. She got good jeans herself. But she wrote a lot of mean spirited things about people, about, Caucasian people, that she hate them. And that much is established. Like, yeah, I could tell you hate they ass. And this all stems from the Sydney Sweeney jeans campaign. And I'm like, are y'all that pressed because a little white girl thinks she got good jeans? Y'all that bother you that much? Because I hate to break the news to you. She's not the problem. You the problem. It's not Sydney Sweeney's job to make you feel better about yourself. If that ad bothers you that much, that's because you are threatened by her. You're threatened by her. Ain't no other way to put it. There's no reason to be acting like that over no goddamn. Ain't no reason to be acting like that over no little old white girl. What it do, Horace? What it do? Undefeated. So she let go of a lot of really mean spirited, and I'm gonna say it. because that is what it is. She let go of a lot of mean-spirited and very bigoted tweets towards a particular group of people. And it's like you at a point now where they not obsessing about you, homegirl. You obsessing about them. I hate them, and I would never want to have a child. Well, who the fuck said they want you to be the mother of their child, homegirl? Get out your ego. Yeah, she bad. I said the same shit, pork chop. I said the same shit. I'm like, shit, this chocolate joint too fine to be worrying about this bullshit. But I thought it was petty, pork chop. I did think it was petty. Cause I'm like, you telling me cause a little blonde white girl with blue eyes say that she got good genes, y'all all gotta lose your mind off of that? Oh, it gotta be the Aryans. It gotta be the no, it's that you sensitive about your looks. You feel threatened by that white woman because you don't look like that white woman. Otherwise, that wouldn't bother you. Fuck am I gonna be bothered about her blonde hair? What the fuck do I care? Why the fuck would I care about her blue eyes? I don't give a shit about none of that. You give a shit about that because you trying to compete with that and you feel that you can't. That's just stupid. Like, you gotta be real that all right, Efrain, what you doing, bro?
My bad. That was the dog.
You got to be real that if you doing all that over a fucking commercial, fam, it's because you insecure as fuck. I never seen a commercial and got like that. And I don't look for nobody to represent me in Hollywood neither. Like a lot of this shit, I'm gonna say it. Democrats is fucking idiots. If this is what the Democratic Party is in 2024, 5, y'all motherfuckers just some overly sensitive idiots. So what if the white girl thinks she got good genes? The fuck that got to do with you? Shit. And I love some chocolate. So she looked good to me. That's why I was bugged out. Like, damn, why this fine joint? Why she acting like that? Over Sydney Sweeney? And get out your fucking ego, mama.
Where's that hoe from?
She writes for the New Yorker.
Say no more.
She writes for the New Yorker.
She's an actual like a journalist.
She's an actual journalist, and she released a string of racist tweets towards Caucasian people. Right? She hates the white guys. She would never want to have a child with a white man. And hey, that's how she feel, right? And that Sydney Sweeney is the Aryan princess and all this bullshit. And I'm like, yo, we gotta keep it real in 2025. It ain't the güeros obsessing about y'all. Y'all obsessing about the güeros. La verdad. Every fucking 10 seconds hablando de fucking güero. ¿Qué te importa, mamagüevo? Then go to if American Eagle offended you, then go to the Gap, bitch. Go to Old Navy.
Take your ass to Hollister, ho.
Yeah, go to Hollister.
What's the is she proposing a boycott or what exactly? Changing the marketing campaign?
Basically, because she's a prominent writer at the New Yorker, and these racist tweets that she put on her social media talking without a filter, she basically deleted all of them because people realized, oh shit, this bitch writes for the New Yorker and she racist as fuck. She's saying all type of shit. And it's like,
if you're a journalist, you got to stand on it.
Right? But that's the thing, that in 2025, it's groups of people that, look, you got to respect everybody. That's how I was taught. You got to respect the blacks, the Mexicans, the Asians. You got to respect everybody. You got to love everybody. You got to want to fuck all these bitches, right? Like I got a friend, he loved nothing but Asian bitches. That's not my speed, but he loved them bitches, and I respect that shit.
You talking about Drew?
How does this reflect on like the publication of the New Yorker? Because now they're like, yo, are we alienating us other demographics to focus on one? Because
honestly,
so they got to issue a press. They gotta say, hey.
They gotta fire that broad, bro. Like you got to be real. That you got to fire that broad. Why? Because if the shoe was on the other foot, that's what the fuck you would want. You can't have somebody that hates an entire group of people be connected to your periodical. You can't be that way.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen, bro. This is the New Yorker. About 95% of their group probably believes her, and they're like,
"Who's the parent company?"
That I don't know of the New Yorker, but I figure this, bro. American Eagle is doing what they doing for a reason, right? Like they seeing, in other words, on a commercial perspective, they're seeing that, yo, we got to get back to appealing to people that buy shit. That's gonna offend people, but I don't give a fuck. I'm not white, bro.
Yeah, they
Okay.
got Beyonce doing the Levi's ads, right?
For the last couple of years, retail sales have been down. People wasn't buying shit, especially not at brick and mortar stores, as much as they used to. You seen the ad campaigns? They had the guy in the Coors commercial, right? The guy, I ain't gonna say no shit because I don't want to get flagged, which I know the guy. It's like you appealing to the wrong people. You trying to appeal to the wrong people. At the end of the day, if you are a retailer of any kind, you have to appeal to people that buy shit. That's just fucking reality. It's a reason this Superman shit didn't sell like that. They did all yo. Listen, Man of Steel is 13 years old, my guys. That shit 13 years old. What if I told you it still made more money 13 years ago than this shit today? Why? Because you keep marketing shit to people. Like you trying to make shit for people that don't buy shit. Literally, that's what you're doing. You're doing like an expanded version of the PBC, basically. Like, yeah, you trying to sell shit that people don't want. People don't go to Superman movies for that. You see what I mean? People don't go buy jeans to see a big fat bitch. I'm sorry if that hurts people's feelings, but it is the truth.
women into the
That
jeans
shit, yo,
for
listen.
Superman.
The shit is. I'll concede, pork chop, that maybe you have different taste in movies than I do. I'll concede that maybe there was something about that movie that you really liked. I'm not gonna argue with somebody's preferences, but the most that I could say is your traditional Superman fan, the ones who grew up on those comics, for example, like me. That shit don't look like Superman. You got Supergirl calling him a bitch. Yeah, I don't know what this is, bro. Why is she drunk? How the fuck? Why is the bitch drunk? Why is she calling this? Yeah, I don't know where you going with this, James Gunn, right? You trying to put something new on it, but I'm just saying for the people that grew up reading these comics and pay money, this is the important part. They paid money for those comics. They paid money for that merchandise and for those things, right? You deviated from that core demo to try some new shit, and guess what? 13 years later, you ended up making less money.
It was an attempt at a broader mass appeal. But okay, this is the other thing that I'll say about it. Like a lot of people that I know did see the movie and they didn't have like anything distinctly bad to say about it. They just said it's not the same. It's a lot
Yeah,
more
it's a different
kiddish,
take.
but they didn't like they saw it, they
I'll,
liked it.
can
They
I
didn't have a harsh.
let me help you. Let me help you, bro. I'll help you out. You hit the nail on the head with the first sentence you said. They tried to go for a broader appeal, so you made a Superman movie for people that are not Superman fans, basically.
I don't think it's that. I think
Pork chop, just keep it real with me, pork chop. Are
no,
you a
because look, I
Superman? No,
like.
no, I'm asking you. I'm
I'm
asking
not
you.
a big
Pork chop.
Superman fan,
There
but I
you
enjoy the
then
Superman
let's
movie.
not argue, bro. Let's not argue. All I'm
But hear
telling
me
you is
out. Hear me
I,
out
but
though.
I'll pass it to you, but I'll pass it to you, pork chop. But understand, you proved me right. I'm saying that they made a movie. You know why? There's something about Superman. There's something about that particular character, even though he's the quintessential superhero. There's something about that character that does not appeal to everyone. It doesn't appeal to it. It doesn't. Some people think he's boring or like two-dimensional almost, right? Where other people see a different light. Your traditional Superman fan, right? They are not gonna watch. I said it before. They not watching that shit because we don't go to Superman movies for that. We didn't buy the Superman comics for that. We don't.
Well, I just already knew going into it. Just seeing how James Gunn did with the Guardians movies. I knew it was gonna be a different take. I don't mind seeing a different take. Like I enjoyed what Zack Snyder did. But I mean that don't mean I can't enjoy what James Gunn is trying to do
Look,
also
Yo, the
look, look, look,
Guardians
with
is
look, look,
Matt
look,
Marvel.
look,
Reeves.
let me put it another way. You had three different directors handle the same character in Spider-Man. Three different directors, right?
Right, right.
And not in a single one of those three versions of Spider-Man that are all different in their own way did they deviate from what makes people watch Spider-Man. It was not a drastic deviation. Now, if you get to a point where you got Supergirl calling him a bitch, that's fucking Michael. If you get to a point where you got Supergirl calling him a bitch, I'm gonna just be real with you. Maybe somebody will like that, but it's not gonna be the people that normally pay money for this. I'm just telling you, like, yeah, dog, like, not the people that pay money for this. If I go to the Olive Garden, right? Well, it ain't for a fucking hamburger. That's all I'm saying. If I go to the Olive Garden, I'm not going to the Olive Garden for a fucking hamburger. I want a hamburger. I'm gonna go to Five Guys. You know. I don't go to
Wait.
KFC for the mac and cheese. You feel me? You go towards certain shit for certain shit. So when you treat a beloved character like this guy, yeah, what you did with Guardians was actually great. I love what he did with Guardians because them dudes ain't really like that in the comics. Like they're not really like beloved like that in the comics. They some background characters if anything. So what he did was great, but that shit not gonna work for this. For the people that buy these comics, they know DC is a lot more serious than Marvel. It's a lot darker than Marvel.
How did you feel about the George Clooney
really
Batman?
That wasn't that George Clooney Batman, right? That was all right. I love Michael Keaton, right? I grew up on Michael Keaton, but I knew then as a child, Tim Burton's Batman is not comic book Batman. It's not. Literally, it is not. Tim Burton's Batman is just another extension of that director's obsession with Halloween, because all of his movies are like that. Edward Scissorhands is like that. Sweeney Todd is like that. But that's not how Batman is. Like, I knew that. I enjoyed it, though, because as a youth, even as a child, I understood this is the best adaptation of Batman on screen. I knew that then. So anything to do with Val Kilmer Batman, Clooney Batman, those are movie studio Batmans. The best adaptation of Batman boils down to two guys, gentlemen. Two guys. And people not really going to like it, but it's the truth. Ben Affleck is the closest I've ever seen to the comic book on a big screen. That's how he is in the comics. Yeah, that's how he is. A lot of that other shit, yeah, that shit. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, you talking to a guy who has stacks on stacks of comic books, bro.
Whoa.
I'm telling you.
Wasn't he killing people in that movie?
What the fuck is your mouth so close to the mic?
Yo, wasn't he killing people in that movie?
That's better.
He didn't kill nobody in that movie. He just beat the shit out of some motherfucker.
You sure about that?
Oh no, man. A few bodies did.
My dude. I'm just telling you that. I tell you no lies. I'm more of a DC guy than a Marvel guy because I always appreciated how gritty the comics were, and that was the closest I've ever seen a comic book Batman. That was a cross. That was a cross between the Frank Miller Batman that got a little bit old and a little bit fat. That was a cross between that Batman and the way they used to draw him in the mid to late 90s. That was a cross between that. Whereas Michael Keaton Batman, I'm just being real. I grew up on this, bro. That's not really Batman. That's just Tim Burton. That's just Tim Burton.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Jules. I ain't gonna be one of the guys up here trying to convince you to watch it, you know. But like, I think it's fine if we get a different take on the character. I don't think we should get, because we done seen Batman and Superman on the screen so many times.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I don't really take much issue with James Gunn taking a different direction. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with seeing a different approach. Same with Spider-Man, you know.
Now, pork chop. Let me just say this. I would have been perfectly okay with James Gunn's Superman, and I might have even watched it if you didn't get rid of the version of it that I liked. They did things in a way that is retarded. Comics coexist. One character can have upwards of 5 titles. Spider-Man had Spider-Man, Web of Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, right? And Adventures of Spider-Man, whatever, right? 5 different titles, all drawn and written by different people. So you could have had James Gunn's Superman. I'm telling you, they could have coexisted. They would have had a different Superman for different people that want to see different shit. And you literally could have did that. And you know what? You might have got my money. Like, as long as y'all don't fuck with my shit, because I want to see Superman versus Darkseid, as long as you don't fuck with my shit, we cool. But you took my shit away. You took my Gal Gadot away. You can't take my Gal.
She was a terrible actor, man. Come on, man.
Nah, she fine, man. I don't care. You know what I'm
Um,
saying?
Hollywood got
speak.
an abundance of fine women, man. It's gonna be
I'm
a
not
list.
a. I'm not a Superman fan because I think that shit's gay.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I did notice is that they try to. How can I say it? They try to be more commercial. I was at Walmart and I was passing by the dog section, bro. What do you know? They got Superman snacks for dogs and shit.
Yo,
And
pero
it's
yo
like,
te dije que ese maldito perro fue para vender fucking juguete and dog
yeah,
food, bro.
yeah,
That's it.
dog.
That's what the dog is for, bro.
It was like super snacks or some shit, and they have the fucking the dog in there, and I was like, oh, okay, that's what it
They
was.
got the
Oh,
Super Scooby
they
snacks.
got the super Scooby, la super mierda. Te lo estoy diciendo, manín, que for the people that spend money on that, and it kind of goes back to the Coors thing, right? When they got, the dude. They got the dude. Like, why would you get this dude to be the face of Coors? Does he represent the demographic of people that purchased this beer? Nah, was it Coors or Bud Light undefeated?
But like, but
It was
like,
Bud Light,
Wait,
my
is
fault.
is that what they going for to go after a certain demographic to purchase their bill? Is that what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is the logic that caused them to go after a different demo with Superman. That's the same logic that we've seen in other areas like Bud Light. You know what your core demo likes. You know what makes them spend money. You deviated from that. So now y'all seen what happened with the Bud Light shit. For those that don't know, this Superman movie 13 years later came in making less than the one from 13 years ago. If you was gonna end up making less, then why the fuck did you reboot it? You ended up making less.
Yo, sounds like boxing matchmaking, right? Like, well, we want this, but we're gonna give you
No
something
verdad,
else,
no
and you're gonna
verdad.
like it,
Why
and you're
would
gonna
you
like it.
why would you reboot a franchise so that over a decade later you could make less money? Then I thought the point was to make money. Well, you made less, motherfucker, so you should have left that shit the way it was then. And then now you got super bitch, super drunk college bitch, because that's what you turned Supergirl into. You got this bitch going head to head with Peter Parker. You are gonna get buried, bro. You're gonna get buried next summer. Tom Holland gonna kill y'all at the box office. But go ahead. Y'all want to let James Gunn do his humor's cool, right? His humor's cool, but it wears off. Like, yo, I know what your thing is: sex jokes, quirky remarks, ha ha ha. Yeah, that works for some things, not for others. That don't work for this. You gonna get killed at the box office next summer. It is what it is. Like
I'm
Bud
not gonna
Light.
lie, I'm not mad at it because we got a good month of movies from Fantastic Four to I want to say F1 came out before all of it and Superman, so they can really keep them coming, you know.
I mean, they could keep them coming, but I ain't paying for that shit. And I know that it's not gonna get better. It's gonna get worse because the movie studios forgot about something. Maybe it's because the movie studios are being run by younger people. They forgot about something. What was it that drew full-grown adults like myself? What was it that drew us to the movie theaters to see fucking comic book characters in the first place? What was it? It's because we never thought they would be able to do that.
yup.
So that's why we went, because I never thought that they would be able to adapt Avengers, like really do it and do it well. I never thought they would be able to do that. So it's not enough to just adapt it. You have to adapt it well. You have to do it well. You got to add something to it that you can only add on a big screen. You putting a fucking dog in there. I don't give a fuck about that fucking dog. The fuck makes you think I care about that fucking dog? I don't give a shit about that dog. My daughter.
Hold on. The
No,
dog's in
Adam,
the
no, no,
comics. You don't like the dog?
no. Crypto's from the comics, but certain things work on a comic book panel and certain things don't. Certain things work on the screen and certain things don't. Unless
Yo,
not
it's
now,
gonna be Super
I
Airbud.
I said it from the beginning that yo, you doing that to sell toys. I said it from the beginning, yo, you doing that shit to sell toys, bro. Fucking dog. Give a fuck about that fucking dog, bro. My daughter
Nah,
seen
but
that
hold
shit.
up.
Yo, wait, no, wait. My daughter seen that shit. I showed her the shit. I knew how she was gonna react. My daughter, 15. She said, "What happened? Why it look like that? Where's the other people?" I showed it to my son. My son is 10. oh, what's this? What happened? Like, if they notice it and they some kids, they ain't stuck on it like me. Cause hey, this the shit I grew up with. It got a special place in my heart. Don't fuck it up. They some kids. Never mind me and all my shit. They some kids. Yo, what happened? Where's the other guy? Why I look like that? This look cheesy. Why's costume messed up like that? That was them. Some kids. But go ahead, James Gunn.
It's just some things
Hey,
that you don't change, bro. It's like okay, for instance, right? In boxing, we're used to the ring girls, which are like,
Yep.
hey, they okay, and then here comes Turkey, and he's putting on these fucking costumes and lookalikes. Like, yo, what the fuck is this, bro? Where the
Yeah.
bitches
That
at?
was some Times Square thing, because like when you go to Times Square, you got these like impersonators in costumes.
Yeah,
So
but
I
where the
don't.
bitches at, bro? We need
Yeah,
women.
like that's the shit that like yeah, like yo, I want to see ring girls, bro. I want to see titties and ass. Like, what is going
Yo,
on here?
when you look at wrestling, they started catering to the kids
hard
more
was ass.
because the kids were the ones that were buying all the action figures and the belts and stuff, and that's a major moneymaker, right? So that could be the angle that they're looking at. Like, yo, if we do the dog movie, the super dog movie, the Krypton
And I'm
movie,
and
um,
listen to me, listen to me. The problem with the movie industry is it's being run by movie studios that don't understand what we want. That's why movies are not doing as well as they used to. They just want to make more movies, not realizing, yo, dog, when you adapt a comic book, for example, to the big screen, what's going to make the audience go is how surreal it is to be able to see that. Focus on that. Don't focus on selling action figures. If the movie is good, the action figures will sell themselves. The merch will sell itself if the movie is good. So focus on making the movie surreal. Rip things from out the panel and add things to it. What you don't do is, hey, let's add a fucking dog, right? Let's add crypto. Do you understand that as an avid Superman fan, never in my life did I give two salient shits about fucking crypto? That like I bought stacks of comic books, bro. I never gave a fuck about crypto, dog. I never read a Superman comic to see what's going on with crypto. So that was just fucking stupid, basically.
what do you think the rating of that
Did
movie is
you
gonna be?
This is the thing. They've bought Rotten Tomatoes. You can tell because Rotten Tomatoes rated the movie very high. But that's not how people were feeling after they
No, I
left.
meant for the parental discretion. Like if they do the crypto movie, what like
Oh,
is they gonna?
what PG, right? The fucking dog. He's got a dog. He gets a fucking dog. He's doing dog stuff. Like, it's brain dead content. In other words, that they
Is it
could
gonna be like Ted?
probably fucking dog's gonna solve
did
problems and shit. He's gonna rotate the tires, right? He's gonna change the
Shut
oil.
up.
you said
Do
you
all the
watched
shit.
Sinners, right?
Yeah, I loved Sinner. Well, I loved
Now
the first hour and a half.
that might be movie of the year, but I'm gonna recommend to you Formula One. Formula
I
One
want
and
to see
Sinners,
weapons,
two
bro.
best movies this year.
I want this is where Sinners
Yo,
You
falls
ever
yo,
seen
they
short.
said
Formula
they said
One?
weapons is ass. That's what they
Weapons is
said.
ass.
That's what the streets are saying, bro.
Really?
But no, Jules, you
Yeah.
haven't
I
seen
ain't, I
Formula
ain't
One.
seen it yet.
You
Formula
haven't
One
seen
is
Formula
like
Formula
it's
One's the
like
shit.
Top Gun Maverick, bro. But with Formula One car, it's driving, it's racing. You know
I'll
what I'm
give
saying?
it a chance, but I was sized for weapons because I'm like, yo, I
I was
love some
trying to
new
see
horror
Formula
shit.
One too, man.
Nah. Jules, Formula One, Brad Pitt still got it, bro. It's like prime Brad Pitt.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
was
they
trying to go see
made
that movie
they
too. My boy
made so
Damson
much money
Idris.
that they going back to the movies.
I mean, because the other thing is, there is such a thing as superhero fatigue, right? Because y'all making too many movies like this, and we not getting regular movies like Heat, regular movies like Departed. We want regular movies mixed in there too. It can't all just be superhero films all the time. And if you really think about it, the last 5 years, it's been a bit much of that.
Mid, and the worst part, none of them has been good
But
other than Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That's it.
fuck
Yeah.
you, Michael. Now, let me ask you this, Jules.
Hold up,
They're,
hold up.
they're,
I don't
this,
know
the
about
script
that.
for the script for
None of them
Heat
been
2 is
good,
in
bro.
treatment right now.
Oh,
Jules,
the
did you know
Batman
that?
was good.
I can't hear Drew.
Can you hear me now?
You sound really far away. Now, if you talking about Pattinson Batman, Drew, I'm gonna be real that dude gonna be damn near 40 when that shit come out, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they're taking their sweet ass time with that
Oh,
shit.
hey,
And
it
he's
don't
and
it
he
don't matter how old
They
no
you
no.
lost
are.
I'm
the
just
plot.
listen, pork chop. If the dude is supposed to be a year two Batman, why did y'all get a guy that was in his late 30s?
No cap.
Hey, we got a 50-year-old about to play Blade whenever they decide to make it.
I mean, yeah, but that works. You seen that dude? He don't look 50. You seen that? That
Yeah,
dude don't look 50.
he got that melanin in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he cat though. I seen him in what was the shit with Julia Roberts? What's the
Watch
shit?
Swan Song or
Nah, it was the shit.
the
It was the
World
shit.
End.
Yeah,
Something
it
about the
was that
World End.
shit. Like he's a big dude. Like in other words, because I seen that, I was like, yeah, he could be Blade. I could see that shit because you can't place him. You don't know how old he is. You can't place him, but he looked capable, looked like a strong dude. I could see
Right.
that, right? I could see that. But you talking about a year two Batman, bro? Year two. Rob Pattinson gonna be in his 40s when that shit come out, bro.
You were
He gonna
saying
get a
that it's
time skip too though. So I don't
you were
know.
saying that it's too many superhero movies. About 2 years ago, Jennifer Aniston, one of her fine ass, she was saying that people are tired of the green screen, and it's true, bro. It's like
It's
well,
true.
where's my real movies at, bro? I'm tired of these green
Let me
screen.
put it to you another way. The problem with Hollywood, and I've said this, but this illustrates it the best. Hollywood latches onto an aspect of a film and then shoots it with steroids. Whoever's in traffic, nobody want to hear that shit. So mute yourself or get the fuck out. It's not complicated.
The thing is, they think
No,
they're extracting all the value.
hold on. So I say it all the time. Rocky 2 was a drama. Rocky 3, y'all just took the fighting shit and the violent shit and put steroids in it, right? Rocky 3 and Rocky 2 are very different movies, but that's what Hollywood does. They take the aspect of it that people gravitate towards and they just focus on that and OD on that. Who is
The
that?
fuck?
I don't know who that was, but I say Rocky 4 is where it like changed, not Rocky 3. For me personally, I think Rocky 4 is when they kind of like
Nah,
they upped it.
Rocky 3 and Rocky 4 is their own movies because it's the same feel. Those is action movies, bro. Those is not dramas. There's drama elements, but those is action movies. Rocky 3
Four
and
got a
4.
little bit of drama too, because you know the death
Yeah,
and all that.
cause
You know,
Apollo died, but didn't Mick die in the third one? Didn't Mick die?
you right. You're right.
Mick died. Then in the fourth one, Apollo died. Right? Like those is separate movies. If you watch Rocky 1 and Rocky 2, those are full-on dramas. Those are not action movies. Those are not fighting movies. The first two is dramas. The second two is action movies. Like, yeah, that's full-on action. The camera's different and everything. Rocky on fucking steroids. Where them delts came from? Where them pecs came from? You know what I'm saying? It's a different genre of movie.
The traps.
Shit, if he was on something, I wonder what Carl Weathers was on. Man.
Well, I heard Carl used to play football, is what it was.
Yeah, he was
He
in
played for
Yeah.
the Raiders.
For the
Carl
Raiders.
was on the Raiders, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, country.
So the shit
Fuck
is
you
that
too, Drew.
to the point that I was making about it's not necessarily that you have to scale back superhero movies or stop making them. It's that go back to making good movies, whether they're about superheroes or not. Make good movies.
Yeah,
That's what you got to do.
Unfortunately, Jules, it's Hollywood's run by a bunch of finance quaint people, so they need a property where like I can do a movie, I can do merch, I can do this, I can do that, and it gets latched onto this bullshit.
Yeah, but the shit is that when you approach a film with that mentality, you're not gonna get those things. That's the whole point. That if you approach a film and making a film with the intention of, oh well, remember they made Riddick with the intention of turning that shit into a franchise, and it didn't. Riddick didn't. It didn't turn into a franchise, dog. It didn't. It only turns into a franchise when the movie is good.
Exactly.
So if you make good movies, everything else falls into place. It's like the shit they say to young dudes: don't chase bitches. Get your life together, and bitches will chase you. Get your life
Now-
together. Get your money together, get your swole on, get your clothes on, your smell good on, and you ain't gonna have to chase shit. It's like
That's
that.
true.
Now, have you heard of this? Heat 2 is being in treatment right now, the scripts in process. But no, it's off source material of the book.
The shit is, do we need a Heat 2, Drew? Do we need that?
Shit, I ain't even watched Heat One.
We need more Michael Mann movies, Jules. Fuck you. We do.
I don't need that. I don't need that.
You
I'll
don't
be
want to see
honest.
the origin story of Vincent Hanna and Neil McCauley?
The shit is that it feels like they're rehashing old projects in the hopes that they could recapture the interest of the first one. That why don't you just write something original, bro? Write something original. Get a couple of guys together, do a couple of lines of coke, get some hookers, do it the old school way, and brainstorm.
I agree with you, but it's back to what I said about Hollywood. Everybody's trying to create a universe off a hit story. If you get one hit story, okay, let's build a universe out. And
And we
I just
Yeah, because the Lord of the Rings, right? Lord of the Rings, The Matrix, they want that. It's just that one, you gotta understand that shit. It's not always gonna happen that way. Like Lord of the Rings, Peter Jackson and them, they made so much money off of that shit, right?
Right.
Fucking Matrix, they made the Wachowski brothers.
Avatar too.
Right, but this is the thing. Look at James though. Look at James Cameron. That motherfucker don't just make shit. That motherfucker take 5 years. Look at how much time is in between the first Terminator and the second Terminator. Right? He don't just make shit. He take his time to make sure it's good. I seen
And they
Titanic.
beautiful too.
And I seen Titanic. Is it a good honest? Well, I seen it when it came out. It was like an experience. Like you gotta go see Titanic. Like, hey man, I'm going with my sisters. I'm see this bullshit. Yo man, my eyes was welling up at the end, man. Fucking Celine Dion. Yo, like, yo, I sad, bro. Fucking James Cameron, man. That dude is a hell of a movie maker, dog. And he don't just rush shit. He make good movies.
Christopher Nolan up there too.
Yeah,
that's what I'm excited
and that's
about.
why these movies are so ass. They're coming out yearly, bro.
The Odyssey.
They need to come out every 2 years.
That's why I'm excited. He doing the Odyssey with Matt Damon and mad motherfuckers in that shit. I'm excited.
And this is the first film shot all in IMAX. He fucking went to IMAX like, look, give me the shit to shoot the whole film in IMAX and more theaters. And there are
This motherfucker, man.
Fuck, there you go.
For another year.
Okay, Transformers 5 coming.
Bro, there's certain people who've been coming on here for years have had shit mics, bro. Drew, Chris, Virtuoso.
Nah,
like,
Chris,
hey, go fuck yourself.
how,
yo, here's the thing. Wait, Michael, here's the thing. Chris stepped it up. His mic don't be fucked up.
He did. He got a promotion from work. He's up now.
Now, Virtuoso, it's not Virtuoso's mic. It's that he's always calling us from a project staircase. It's like you could tell, dog.
He's on Section 8. Is that what you're saying?
It's Virtuoso still uses dial-up, bro. That's why it should be choppy.
You know what I'm saying?
This motherfucker brags about going to dinner with Manny Robles, going all the way to Japan for in-away fights. You can't get one good mic, motherfucker. Like what the
fuck?
Now let's get into the subject of the night. Being real, look, I'm be real. Do I think Virgil is scared of Xander? No, I don't think he's intimidated by him. But this whole thing they doing, oh yeah, it's all bullshit. That's bullshit. Why is it
what's
bullshit?
with the zone doing the pay-per-view?
That's bullshit is what I'm like. The whole thing is bullshit, my guy. Understand everything they saying. Yeah, that's bullshit. Why y'all went to Keith Thurman first? Y'all went to Keith Thurman first.
Is there confirmation on them going to Keith Thurman though?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Ooh, did the dad confirm it though?
Nah, Merrigan didn't mention a name. He just said bigger names than Boots will ever be.
Unless the dad confirms it. Yo, every 2 seconds I'm seeing Virgil news. I only believe when the dad is involved.
Here's the shit. It's not complicated, bro. It's not complicated. One, forget Thurman. Forget Thurman. You don't want to factor that in. Don't do that. You versus Zayas is a big fight, right? Right. So why would you only give him 3 days? Why would you only give him 3 days to think about it? Oh, you can only get back to me in 3 days, bro, or we out of here. That's the first flag. Second flag, you telling him I get what you get. Yeah, fuck out of here, bro. I'm bringing a belt. What the fuck you bringing? I get what you get, and it got to be either in Vegas or California. So you get half the pot. That's already crazy. And you telling the champion,
Wait.
yeah, it's got to be over here. It's got to be over here.
Wait, you don't think 50-50 is fair for that fight?
Shut
Hell
the
no.
fuck up, Michael, please. Why
Wait,
else would you say that?
wait.
Michael, Michael, he's a
Do
champion, bro.
you think Devin Haney is getting less than Brian Norman?
My dude is
Wait,
God.
when is Virgil gonna
It's a
get cleared for the
fucking
hand
turkey
injury?
card.
No,
Don't
you're
make-
Y'all
not
said I was
Supposed to be clear for October.
Let
Can I
me
super chat
help.
to kick Michael off?
Wait. Yeah, I mean, if you got 150 for me, I'll take it. Michael, here's the thing. Why can you not use Devin as a stand-in for Virgil? Why? One, Devin has been a champion at several weights. Virgil has not been a champion in none.
At
Two,
all.
Devin is used to getting paid by now. Devin is used to getting paid certain dollar amounts by now. Virgil, you not there yet. You don't tick off on none of these boxes. You never been a champion at no weight. You haven't. And you really don't make that much, bro. Like, you don't. So the idea that you're going to tell the champion, you got to give me an opportunity to fight for your belt, and I get what you get. And it has to be where it got to be either in California or Vegas. You're bugging, fam.
Well, see, I throw Virgil a bone.
Is Virgil injured or is he not?
He recovered. He should be ready for October.
My dude, here's the real shit. Sebastian is coming back in October. Virgil is coming back in October.
Why the fuck? December.
Nah, it's October. Yo, look, the Zayas fight would have been in December. Do you really believe that? Like, you really believe they were trying to fight Zayas, bro? To me, it's like plain as day that, yo, this is a smoke screen. Y'all about to fight Lubin. Before Lubin, y'all was gonna fight Thurman. Y'all been saying, yeah, we gonna start working with the PBC. We gonna start working with the PBC.
And on top of that, who does the big cars in December the last couple of years? They're in Riyadh. They're not going to compete with a pay-per-view with Virgil in December. Like, come on, bro. Are you that obtuse, Michael?
It's too obvious to me that,
I
like,
was just talking about the 50-50. That's it.
No, just put it. Just Michael, put it this way. Let me ask you something.
Everything else
does it not strike you as odd that they would have went to Thurman first before Xander?
No. First of all, I never said I believed the Virgil. I was just saying that 50-50.
Yo, can you stop getting fucking combative? I'm asking you. Do you not think it's weird? Do you not think that's weird? They're like, why would y'all go to him first?
They did say they wanted an easy fight after two difficult fights.
But they wanted an easy one. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting.
Yeah, the thing is, why bring Zayas if you wanted an easy fight? You're doing the bullshit.
Because the blowback from the fans. There you go. Fucking idiots.
Think about it. You talking to some real scrub ass motherfuckers. Like, let's go to Thurman. How did Lubin get involved, fam? So you talking to everybody but Sebastian, basically. Like, you done had that interim for a whole year, and that's to me, that's a giveaway to, like, this dude doesn't want to fight for a title.
Yo, TKO should pick up Bakram. TKO should step in for Bakram, man. It's a good time. It's a good time.
I thought Eddie.
Did you guys see the reaction on YouTube, social medias, when they first said Thurman, then they first said Lubin? Like, they got egg on their face. Nobody wants to see that shit. And now
nobody
all of a sudden, Virgil's a pay-per-view fighter.
Like,
he's a pay-per-view fighter versus Zayas. That shit flops.
Yeah, like the idea, like, it's not just the stuff that we mentioned. It's that, yo, dog, you think that Top Rank is just going to send you Xander just like that? Really?
Yeah.
Really? You think that Xander's going to take this fight at your price when you turned it down at Turkey's price, which was likely more than what you offering him, except now he has a belt. It's like, you don't make that's what I'm saying. You don't make a fight like this. Like, bro, be real. They not trying to make a fight. They just trying to start an argument. They're not trying to make a fight.
Hold on, Leo. This is a Rick Mirrigan special. I don't see how y'all don't see it.
Yeah,
Just got
the same thing
price.
with Jose Ramirez and Barboza. Like it was the same thing.
Yeah, this is Ramirez, pro-grade Ramirez Barboza all over again. Like, bro, this what Rick does. He does magic bullshit. It's like, yo, you just want us arguing about the fucking fight. When Drew, what I said, everybody, what I said. These two motherfuckers ain't gonna fight till they both at 160, and they ain't
Exactly.
there
You said
yet.
you've been saying that for the
Ain't
last
there
6
yet.
months.
Well, see, I thought the
let
way
me ask
Eddie
you.
explained
And
it
that's
was
even if they
One at a
Before,
time.
One at a
before
time.
you
Go ahead,
continue.
Leo. Go ahead, Leo.
No. Before you, I can't. I am a little bit lost. What is circumstantial? Can you synthesize the argument, please? Because you were saying a lot of things that I cannot add anything. What's happened with the Virgin? What happened with Sanders? Hello?
Xander claim it's a bullshit offer. They offer 50-50. Possible locations was Vegas and California, I believe.
Yeah, and they gave them 3 days to decide. I think it was 3 days to
Well, three
decide.
days to get back with them. They want to pick a location first, and then
Yeah,
they work out all the details.
yeah, and then it's a bullshit offer because now Zayas is a champion. How am I gonna go 50-50 with someone that's not never been a champion?
Okay.
And he do got the
Uh,
stronger wins in
I I
recent
wouldn't
That's
say.
memory.
what I was trying to say, but y'all just be on dick
No, no,
on
no,
this
no, no, no,
panel.
no,
I
no, no,
swear to
no.
God.
I don't know about that.
What are you
Let me tell,
talking
let me
about?
tell you something. I don't really know about. What I know is something like this. I know Canelo Alvarez is more popular than Lubin.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a given. I think that's factual. But saying that, oh yeah, Virgil is way more popular than Sanders says, I cannot really say that.
Yeah, I don't
Why?
think so.
What's the problem?
But he done put more work in than Xander though. We can't deny that. Beat Madrimov and Boachuk arguably lost the bill,
But
but
that
it
has
is what
nothing
it
to
is.
do with the fact that you're asking him to take less money up front than what Turkey offered, and on some mythical pay-per-view upside, that's where he's going to get the money on the back end and dictate terms. Like it's not a real fucking offer in good faith.
Okay, wait, Drew,
Well in the paperwork.
when Turkey offered these guys a fight? When
Remember,
was
he
that?
offered he asked Xander if he wanted it. Yeah, at this price, Xander said yes, and then who did Virgil choose? He chose what's his fucking name? The jumper,
Madrimov.
Madrimov.
Oh, that was before the Mothermo fight.
Yeah, he
Okay,
gave.
but that's
Remember, he gave Virgil a list of names, and
And honestly, I love
uh,
the fight. I like the fight a lot, but it ain't pay per
but
view.
yeah,
Fuck
but
out of
are they
here.
gonna promote a pay per view this quick, this early, this fast? Like
Like
Oscar and them.
no.
Like
Yo, when
no.
Virgil had those long tweets to Xander, was that also like indirectly directed at Oscar? Because he's like, "Yo, bro, I should have had a title by now with like the tough fights that I took on."
Absolutely.
Well, he
But no
just
one
did an
told no one
interview
told
saying he don't
no
really
one told
mind.
Virgil, but no one told Virgil to be undisciplined during camp and turn that December fight down, and have two fucking fights in a row of a fat camp and have to pull out the Stanionis fight.
Yep.
That's not on nobody else but
Nah, but
Virgil.
that was at 147 to Stanionis fight.
That was
okay,
his title shot.
what Virgil is doing right now is sounds a lot like the
It's a little
Benavides.
similar to Boots. What were Virgil's two
No,
fights at
it's
fucking?
the Benavides shit. It's like, okay, you're
Thank you,
gonna take the
Leo.
fight in Las Vegas. You're gonna take the fight in Las Vegas for this money, not for Turkey money, for this fucking money. That's way low. Because I am the A side. Why am the A side? Because I say so. There's no fucking. If Virgil is the A side, it's not for much.
That's Puerto
It's
It's
Rican.
not
They
for
just
literally
want a
two guys.
belt.
Neither
It's
guy don't
literally two
have
guys who
stand
are
on.
B sides arguing about who's the A
Yeah,
side.
Yeah.
What the
they
fuck?
Exactly.
don't have ground to stand on to make that claim.
That everybody's gonna fucking fire stick the fucking pay per view. Come on, man.
If they
Yeah.
make it, I'm gonna tune
That's
in for sure. Just don't put it as
that's
pay
crazy.
per view. Yeah. Put that on the replay.
Okay, let me hear Fig. Let me hear Fig. Fig, go ahead. Fig, go ahead. One at a time. Now, let me tell you why 50-50 is crazy. The kid just won a belt. The kid literally just won a belt. You have nothing. You got to come to me to give you the opportunity to win my belt. And you telling me that you get what I get. So then why the fuck should I give you a shot?
Exactly.
You getting what
Yo,
I
bro.
get, homie?
Let's just keep it
Because it's a
real.
big money fight for him.
Let's just
Why
keep it
didn't
real.
Virgil
My,
go
yo,
attend the fights?
let me put it to you another way, Fig. Virgil don't get what Xander gets. Golden Boy fighters don't get what top rank fighters get. You can see that. Terrence Crawford was getting over $3 million per fight. Shakur was getting over $3 million per fight. I'm pretty sure that was Keyshawn's contract too. Now Teofimo,
Top
he's
rank
like
is the highest paid
Has
guarantee.
Virgil fought
Top
on
rank
turkey
pays the
cards?
highest guarantees.
he fought on.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did fight. He fought on one of them. The Madrimov fight. That was a turkey card, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That
Last
was last
crescendo.
crescendo.
Okay, but because you fought on turkey card, don't mean you come back to America and you getting that. We put you out right now. You ain't gonna get that. Put you
Yo,
out
how
right
many
now.
times has Xander headlined?
Xander's headlined at least 2-3 times, bro.
Bohochuk, Mean Machine, Maurice Hooker.
What you think? But what do you think? But my question to you is: you think that Virgil fighting on Golden Boy is getting what Xander gets on Top Rank? I could tell you easy answer: no. Why you think Sinicia left Golden Boy for Top Rank?
Wasn't that
Top
more
rank
of the
has the
fact that they
highest
had no
in the industry.
No, they had
In the
Yo
industry,
Costa right
Top Rank
there,
pays the
bro.
highest.
She said
Yeah,
it was money. She said it was money.
money. Top
Hey,
Rank has
money.
the highest guarantees
Not for
for
nothing.
fighters.
She retired, so I could say it. Her father told me it's money. Top Rank is offering her way more money, and her sponsors would pay her more if she were boxing on ESPN and the Zone. But she retired now, so it don't got to be a secret. He's talked to her father all the time.
Who was it?
Money.
Munguia or Zurdo? Also,
Oh, that's not a
What happened?
knockdown.
What happened?
You got him with a check hook. That should have been a knockdown.
You watching the pro box shit?
Yeah,
Oh shit, they
Hold on,
they
let me
fighting on
go.
Pro Box
Let
right
me
now.
see.
yeah.
Yep,
Check
there's
that
a
out.
card on Pro Box.
It's a good fight
I'm
right now.
watching.
I
I'm
ain't see
watching the
boxing
other
in a
shit.
minute.
But
Well, this-
look, let me just lay it down. Let me give y'all the real shit. Here's the real shit. To go to a champion as a voluntary challenger, you're basically asking for him to give you a shot. You're asking for him. But what incentive is there for him to give you a shot if you're getting what he's getting? It don't work like that, gentlemen. I don't. It don't work like that. I got a
It is
belt.
for Bakram.
Wait,
I got
but
a
to be
belt.
clear, who we got winning that?
It is for Bakram.
Listen, if
That
it
is
would,
true.
listen, if it were next, which is not pork chop, if it were next, I'm leaning towards Virgil. If it were next, but a year from now, especially a year from now, yeah, Xander might win that.
Yeah.
Xander might win that. Yeah.
Wait, what you
You've been
think,
adamant.
Man, I think highly of Xander, man. I think
You've been
Xander
adamant.
might,
I've been
might be
adamant.
the
Like we're
best
not going to
there.
see that till they're at 160. And fellas, they're not going to make a Mexican versus a Puerto Rican not in Cinco de Mayo, Mexican Independence Day, or Puerto Rican weekend. Like, come
you
on.
can't, because this is the thing that bothers me about this, right? He,
Bless
Damn.
you.
you got dudes like Dillian, 37 years old, taking on lions and tigers without the production, without the showmanship, without all this whole shit, this vecina, this vieja shit, right? And you got these young men here in America that, yo, all y'all want us to do is argue and shit. That's what this is. Like, you just trying to stir the pot to get us to argue, blah, blah, blah. Yo, Virgil, just fight. How about that? Just fight.
And it works every time, bro.
And acknowledge they
Yeah,
just
it's
built
like
different in
foreplay. You know
heavyweight,
what I'm
though.
saying?
Sure does
Bro,
work
Jules,
every time.
This is the dick sucking.
Yeah, but
At
we got,
154.
but they leave it. You gotta understand. Like, I know y'all not gonna pay attention to this because y'all don't have a reason to. The American boxing population is bored out of its mind.
You're
It's
right.
bored.
You're right.
It's too much arguing. It's too much of that. It's too much. Teofimo said. Shakur said. It's too much of that. Meanwhile, you look across the pond at them Brits. They fighting, dog.
They getting
Daniel
busy.
just fought Usyk again. Fucking Dillian about to fight tomorrow against Moses. Moses is 20. He fighting this dude.
Yep.
We don't gotta do, like, I understand, Fig, that it does help. It helps. But you gotta focus on making fights though. Like, yo, we really here for fights though, more than anything. We here for fights. So
You
I
buying
mean,
that tomorrow?
I don't know who said
yeah, I'm
that.
buying
It
that.
works
I'm
every.
buying that.
I don't know who said
I'm
it
buying
works
that.
every time. It don't work every time. Just look at the market of American boxing and the networks that pulled their money.
No, I was talking about.
later this month, Yoenis Tellez is fighting on the Zone. I think he's a PBC fighter, right? I think
Yeah,
August
he's the
23rd.
WBA. He's the WBA interim. Y'all need to keep an eye on
Right.
that guy because Boots might have
So-
to fight that guy.
Right. So now that he's on the Zone, who's gonna want to crack at him first if he gets elevated to the full WBA? Is it gonna be Boots or Virgil? Because now he's on the.
Come on, Ephraim. Virgil's not fighting that fucking dude, bro. Look, I like Virgil, the kid. I like that kid. But you can't, the way he moved, it's suspect. It's two suspects at junior middle. Really, it's two suspects. I'm going to say around those weights. One is Boots, the other's Virgil. You got to keep it real.
So would you get upset at Boots for turning down a Virgil fight for a title fight against Tellez?
I'm already upset at Boots to be. Well, I'm not upset because look, Boots, you could fight, but I think you a hype job. I think you're very close to getting found out. I just don't know when, but I got that feeling. Virgil, you could be better, but your career is mismanaged. We got to keep it. Your career is mismanaged. You've been WBC interim champion for a year, and instead of using that to get Sebastian in the ring, the most recognizable guy at 154 right now is Sebastian Fundora. Why are y'all not fighting?
Jules, is that the dad? Is that the dad fucking up his career, or is it Rick Merrigan?
I mean, I would say it's Rick. You don't see how shit ends up for Rick Merrigan fighters, bro? You don't see how the shit be? Between Rick and Golden Boy, y'all just got motherfuckers doing shit to do shit because tell me, Virgil, what do you get out of fighting Lubin?
Nothing.
What were you gonna get out of fighting Thurman?
A name. He's a name, Jules. He's
So
a name.
Lubricant's not fighting Bakram?
No, manín, tú no viste que Eagles Climb está enfogonado on Twitter right now. He's fucking furious. He said they supposed to be these 2 weeks. He say he don't turn down fight. He's turning down fight. He's on Twitter right now.
No wonder I saw Luna Tune Boxing put a meme of Bakram being Milhouse from fucking The Simpsons playing frisbee by himself.
It's cool being the boogie.
Hold up.
Hold on, let me read the super chat. Let me read the super chat. Shout out El Cagón. I'm just not impressed by Zayas. I can't name more than 2 of his opponents. I got Virgil beating Zayas, 154, 160. Nah, not at 160. I'm sorry.
He's only 22.
Not at
He's
160.
only
I say
22.
Virgil, I think if it were next, and I'll say it again, if it were next, I think Virgil's ahead of him right now. But stylistically, he has a style that is not good for you, and he is bigger than you. At 160, he will be even bigger than you. And I think he beats you at 160. I absolutely do. A year to 2 years from now, I got Xander. But right now, if it were next, I got Virgil right now.
Who saw the Aegis interview on the 3 knockdown rule?
I seen it.
Yo, do you believe when he said Usyk took 4 times less the first time he fought against Daniel Dubois?
I could believe that. 4 times less.
Bro, that is nuts. That is nuts, bro. That is nuts.
I'm saying
he made all his money on the fucking Fury fights, though.
Remember that fight was in Poland. That was financed by K2, so it wasn't gonna be but so much money in the pot. You feel me?
But boxers never go down on purse. So for him to take a significant
American boxers don't. All this bullshit that fucks up boxing is American shit. It is yes, it is, dog. Anywhere else in the world, they getting it on. Anywhere else, bro. Motherfucking Yanni Beck had to go to fucking Australia for Andrei Mikhailiovic, bro. You think a fucking American would have did that?
What is Eagles gonna do with Johnny Beck and Bakram? Like that's 2 guys that he's got that's frozen out.
To me, honest to God, you don't seem interested, right? Because I seen the interview with Steve Kim and Mario Lopez. When he mentioned Lara for Yanni Beck, I got the impression that he don't really care about that fight. So, tell Bakram to move up. If they're not gonna fight him at 54,
put him in there with Genevieve.
if they're not gonna fight him at 54, bro, then there's no reason to kill yourself making 154 because he's not a small 154 neither. He's a big 154. Why are you doing all that so that people don't fight you? Fuck it, go to 60. All them guys at 54 gonna end up at 60 anyway.
Yo, why
Yeah,
is
but at
fucking
60,
why is
Carlos
middleweight still
Adames.
so fucking ass
Come
though?
on, Carlos is at like I never drank the Kool-Aid on Carlos, bro. You still the dude that lost to Patrick Teixeira to me. I ain't drink that Kool-Aid.
So
No,
You
I'm
you
saying
believe
54 and
Turkey?
60 is both frozen. So even if they move up, it's still frozen. There's not that much movement with the
See,
unifications.
and they said Troy Isley quit because he couldn't get a fight.
Well, he stopped boxing?
Yeah, that's what they said on the boxing voice. They said Troy Isley quit.
Was he with Top Rank?
Yeah, he was with
He was
Ah,
top rank. He was on Keyshawn
Wait,
Undercards.
who
stopped
stopped
boxing?
boxing?
Troy Isley.
Troy
Stopped
Isley?
at 160.
Wow.
What? Why?
Because he couldn't get a
no
fight.
fight.
Troy Isley stopped boxing. That's
Middleweight
crazy.
that's the rumor right now. That's the rumor going around.
Look, the main shit is this, gentlemen. The main shit is this: that if the shit ain't working, don't wait 10 months to do what you could do now. If the shit not working, Bakram, these dudes don't want nothing to do with you. But if you get a head start on them, they might have to deal with you at 160. Like, yo, look, here's the shit. This motherfucker got a belt at 54, right? Zayas, right? Virgil don't want no problems. Boots is acting like a homo, whatever, right? I'm gonna go to 60, right? I'm gonna get a belt before y'all. Either you gonna deal with me or you gonna deal with Yanni back. You gonna fight one of us. Cause y'all not just gonna be up here to be up here. Ain't nothing up here to do. If I get up here before y'all and I get a belt, one of y'all gotta come see me. And whoever
Okay,
don't
but
come see me, you gotta go see him.
so does
okay, Julius,
Backrub go after Lara for his belt?
That's what I think he should do, bro.
Most likely, he the oldest one.
That's what I think he should do. Like, look, Eagles no manager is gonna want to make his two guys fight each other, right? That's why Rick Milligan didn't want to make Barboza versus Ramirez, because at that time they was both his fighters, right? So Eagles not gonna want Bakram to fight Yanni Beck, but right now, corner middleweight, because all these guys that's at 54, eventually they're gonna move up. And if you got Yanni Beck over here with 2 belts and Bakram over here with a belt, yeah, you gotta come see one of us, dog. One of us.
Well, we gotta be
okay,
honest.
but no, wait. You're talking about Marcel Saliev going for Lara.
Mm-hmm.
How? How is gonna? When was the last time Lara fought against Danny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, if the WBA was a legit boxing sanctioning body, you should be mandatory in the queue by now. They're not gonna order him to fight fucking.
No. Let's see. The reason, no. You know what? You know why they might? Because they not. Here's the thing. Yes, they cool with the PBC. I understand that. But whatever you was getting from them before, you're not getting that now. They don't got money now. So if you get a guy up there, he got a little bit of money behind him. Yeah, they might order it because they not getting nothing off of no fucking Lara fight. Lara don't even barely fight. You get a guy up there, you squeeze them like, yo, we want this fight. They might do it just because what the fuck we getting from Lara fights, bro? We ain't getting nothing off of him.
Lots of Cuban sandwiches.
For real, right? So I'm saying, like, something got to give. But that shit.
Yo, Joe, so you really think that Lubricant fucking was getting lowballed on the money against Backrub? That's why he chose not to take that fight?
Where was the money coming from?
No. It's not lowball. Nobody put no money up. It's not. It ain't lowball. Ain't no ball. Nobody put no money up, bro.
That's more accurate.
The only hope they had.
Not even pro box.
That's what I was going to say. That the only hope that they had, and this is just me brainstorming, that if it would have went to the purse bid, maybe Gary Jonas would have paid for it because he did pay for Lubin's last fight, right? That's the only hope they had because I'm like, yo, y'all, this shit been got ordered. Y'all ain't nothing going on. Nothing is going on.
Lubin's last fight, Ramos?
Trying to get that fight.
No, Lubin's last fight was Andreal Holmes on Pro Box a couple of months ago.
He stopped him in like 9.
Lubin against Backrub is a freaking suicide mission, though, man. He would have got put in another dimension by Backrub.
Yeah, I watched it.
I mean, yeah, I would have watched it too, but the shit is that Lubin not stupid though. I'm gonna get more fighting Virgil. Real is real. Yeah, he will get more fighting Virgil.
Y'all think he not trying to fight?
No, I mean, like Egus already said, like go to Egus Climax's Twitter. It's already established. Yeah, it looked like Lubin is doing that. He gonna go fight Virgil for the bread. You know?
complain about fighting IBF eliminator after eliminator, and then you get your
Bro,
opportunity. And you don't want to
y'all
fight.
see Madrimov wants Bakram?
Yeah, I
I can
seen
go
that.
for that fight.
I go for that.
That's a good
Them
fight.
dudes,
That's a good fight.
all them dudes with long ass last names and consonants, they need each other. Boachuk, Madrim, all y'all weird ass dudes from them cold places, y'all need each other, dog. Like y'all gotta fight. These Puerto
That's how
Ricans
they.
don't want to fight you.
From
That's
them
how that
cold
Mexicans don't want to
bullshit
fight
gonna
you.
succeed. Off of them right there. Off them
Yo,
fight.
Jules, I read something though from this dude who's like a Uzbekistan fucking reporter. He covers like a lot of those dudes from Eastern Europe. He was saying something about Madrimov had a surgery recently, and that he's not going to fight for a while.
No. He's coming. He's on his way back. I know the dude you talking about because I follow that dude. Madrimov is on his way back. He may fight before the end of the year.
He was talking about wanting
Ah,
Bakram today. He was on the interview today. They posted it. He was talking
Yeah,
about
yeah. It just premiered a few hours ago.
Yeah.
I
So I
can go
mean,
for
like
that.
all them dudes, all them hot potato dudes, they need each other, bro. All of them, because nobody really want to deal with y'all. Ain't no
That
look.
fight can get made.
Exactly. Like you could do Madrimov, Murtazalia. You
We're
could do
not gonna
that.
get any fight that we want at 54. We're just gonna get fights that we settle for.
Well,
That's it.
I know that. I know that. I
Gotta
know
shift his
that. Listen,
focus to
I
these
know
weights.
that Zayas. I know that Zayas is technically not American, but Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory. So all I'm gonna say is, look, whenever you relying on American fighters to do something, it ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry, but that's the state of boxing in 2025. If you talking about a proliferation of American fighters at a given weight, nothing is gonna happen. They just gonna argue with each other all day. That's it, all day.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing gonna happen. They
Sad
told my
truth.
Stevenson. They told my Stevenson Lopez, but that is for next year, gentlemen.
He wouldn't even
Next
fight
year.
Andy.
Oh yeah.
I'm not surprised because both of them are fucking probably demanding crazy money. So Turkey's like, fuck you, you're going to wait.
Rest of the year off, and Tio's not gonna do shit. You know that. Tio should have a mandatory coming up. Actually,
No, he shouldn't because Barboza was the mandatory.
fuck.
He good. He good for a while. He's good for a while.
But another 12, another 12.
Gentlemen, it's a sad state of affairs when Steve Claggett is more active than any American fighter.
Nah, you know what? I was depressed. Nah, I was depressed because Steve Claggett pulled out.
Damn.
Pulled out of what?
Man. He pulled out the Jermaine Ortiz fight.
God damn it.
Do you believe that name dropping of TKO maybe staging Shakur Tio? Do you buy that?
Like, yeah, I could believe that. No, I can believe that because Eddie already hinted at it. He wouldn't have said that for no reason. And that's what Mark Shapiro said. They're gonna do 2 super fights annually. They're gonna have TKO fighters on the undercards, and they're gonna have like a big one in the main event. Yeah, I could believe that. They got money. As long as there's money, I can believe. I can. And you can
Netflix,
too.
though? You think that's a fight for Netflix?
The shit is, look, don't underestimate this, bro. Netflix is huge. If it happened, quote tweet me. If you do Stevenson versus Lopez on Netflix, 4 to 5 million, maybe more. 4 to 5 million, maybe more. Everyone has Netflix. All of us have that shit. All of us. That's like the new Channel 5, bro. Everybody got that shit.
I'm gonna stream it.
Right.
I'm gonna stream it.
I just
how the fuck you gonna stream a free fight, bro?
They styles don't really
Because that's how much I don't like Tell, bro.
On principle, he's gonna stream that shit on principle.
Yeah,
Let me watch
it's
this
a
shit.
principality.
Let me watch this laggy stream that's 10 minutes behind the real fight that I could watch. Cause Tio, fuck out of here, bro.
Because it's the principal, Jules.
It's a principality.
But on some real shit, the reason I say that, think about this, pork chop. Taylor and Serrano did between 4 and 6, and that's 2 women in the main event with an undercard that had a lot of fighters. Maybe a lot of people don't know on the undercard, right? They did 4 and 6 on Netflix, bro. So what you think Tio and Shakur could do on Netflix?
Well, I just asked because of the style matchup. it ain't really appealing.
It's not.
You
No,
know,
it's
on
not a
paper.
good one. But people would watch it though. Listen, on ESPN, whether you like Shakur or not, his numbers were good. On ESPN, on average, he brought in 1 million viewers on average, and that's on a basic cable network. Netflix is many times bigger than fucking ESPN. Many times bigger. So I think if you do that fight on there, they'll do some numbers. They will do some numbers.
I hate the fact that these American fighters are not active and they still get rewarded with a big payday. Tail's not active. Shakur, I mean, he just fought, but besides that, it's like, why are they getting rewarded?
Listen,
Like,
Well, that was
I'm
two. That's his second fight of the year. He just had. That was
I'm be
second.
real. I'm be real that when I think of boxing now, I'm not saying this shit for dramatic effect either. When I think of boxing now, I don't think of Americans. I think of Eastern Europeans and Brits. That's literally what I think about when I think about boxing. If I'm thinking about like the heavyweights and them divisions up there and shit. And then when I think about the lower weights, I think about Japanese fighters and Mexicans because that's who's primarily at the lower weights. That there's nothing that these American fighters are doing right now that I'm the least bit excited about. I'm excited about Bam and Puma. I know Bam is American, right? But I'm saying at lower weights, right? That's not what typical Americans watch anyway. Bam and Puma, I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie. Benavidez Yard, yes, I'm excited. Callum Smith versus David Morrell, I'm excited. You know what I mean?
Dalton Smith versus the fucking Frankenstein
El
Matias.
El Matatón Matia. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Like it's not like the calendar is dog shit, right? It's because it's really not dog shit for the fall. It's just that real is real. Like motherfucker get tired of talking about some Fimo news. Motherfucker get tired of. It's tiring. Like y'all still not doing that. All right, homie. Oh, I'm gonna watch Hergovic versus Adilier. Okay, y'all stay cool. You know.
I mean, yeah, but even Bam's move's funny because anytime Junto does something, gotta move to a different division.
I know, but at least I'm getting Puma. Like I'm looking on the bright side that hey, that's a good fight. Puma has a good resume. He beat Ancajas, he beat Ioka, right? He's the other dude. It's the best fight to make at Superfly right now. Look on the bright side, you know.
At least Bam is fighting. That's
Yeah.
more than we can say than these other dudes.
True.
Yeah, like T.O. fought once, bro. Not that I want.
too.
And the other shit is like the other thing is it's not like these dudes is like Oscar and Felix were. ¿Me entiende? That if you talked about the upper echelon, the cream of the crop guys, bro, it was great to watch Oscar fight. If you watched Oscar in his it was fun to watch. Tito, it was fun to watch. Yo,
I keep
Tio,
going back. I've yet to see a boring Oscar fight.
Oscar is the only dude in the modern era that literally fought 5 title defenses in 1 year. A lot of these motherfuckers are never going to do that.
That's
If you think
unfathomable to people today, man.
if you think about the hullabaloo around these kids, Devin is boring. Shakur could be boring. T.O.B. hot and cold. It's like, y'all ain't even all that. For all the trouble y'all worth, y'all ain't even all that. Y'all not. Like if you I seen like shit, man. Typical fight back then, motherfuckers was scrapping, bro. Fucking Mercer versus Demiani type shit. The scrapping. Typical fight. Y'all highfalutin ass motherfuckers. T.O., you ain't even like that, man. Get out of here, bro. You ain't knocking nobody head off their shoulders, bro. You not. You are not, bro.
Tio hasn't done that since he did it to Richard Comey, and that was like 5 years ago.
For real, that's on some real shit. It's been that long, bro.
Yeah.
So
5 years and a couple weight classes ago.
Hey, in other news, the snack man is gonna calm down a little bit. So, there's that.
But yeah, man, like it's a sad state of affairs in America when it comes to the shit because it's like they're just more trouble than they're worth. Like y'all gotta be real. That I know y'all not really excited about T.O. and Shakur, even though that's supposed to be a big fight. I know y'all hear that, and
I shrug. Honestly, sometimes I get depressed and yawn.
What the fuck you talking about? That
Fig, Fig, in the 33 years that I've known you, you don't sound excited about shit, bro.
That's a good fight, man.
Fig, it'll be 12 in the afternoon and Fig sound like he just woke up. I'm really excited about that fight. I really like that fight. It's a good fight.
They might throw two punches around.
Jules, when you do
I
that, you
did not
sound like
have
a low
sex
key.
relations with that woman.
You sound like a low key Bill Clinton when you do that, Jules.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jules sound like he had a big ass Southern dinner with some sweet tea. That's why he's all tired.
I'm gonna be honest that I'm so sure. Like, that's another Sunday morning fight for me. In other words, I don't care about the fight. I know I'm not gonna be excited watching it. I know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna be happy on Sunday when I talk shit to the T.O. fans because I always get a few guys in my comment section. T.O., yeah. Fuck T.O. yeah, T.O. You just like him because he's a racist, bro. That's what you like about him. He say the shit that you scared to say that'll get your ass beat. That's why you like him. And the worst shit is that he don't even really say that shit. He clean that shit up when he go outside.
Yeah, I was about to say Jules fucking Crawford punked him on the video. I mean, come on. Even he don't do that shit.
Matias punked him on the video. Slapped him. Blah.
Bro. Najee punked him, bro. Najee's an interviewer, bro.
Man, Keyshawn Davis punked him.
Najee had his blood pressure going up, bro. He had T.O. blood pressure going up.
Put him in his place.
Yeah, but the shit is that
Well, that's how pussy boxers are nowadays. Like, you have regular dudes walking up on boxers, bro. That never happened before. That never happened.
Shit, in the old days, if you walked up on a boxer, you got destroyed.
Well,
But who we talking about? We not talking about no Derek Chisora or nobody like that. We talking about Americans. That's who we talking about.
We talking about
T.O. Fimo. Fucking Devin Haney getting a fight with carnies and shit, missing punches.
Bro,
oh my god! I know.
This 16-year-old pulled up on Devin Haney, bro. That's crazy, bro.
As much shit as we talk about him, we don't see anybody pulling up on retard Rolly.
Come on, motherfucker. Seems like a cool dude. Come on, man. Rolly's retarded. People don't pull up on him. That's people. Yeah, like you gonna rob him and he retarded? That's not right, bro. That's bad karma. Can't be robbing a retarded motherfucker, man. That's bad karma.
I thought they were afraid of his retard strength, man.
Yeah, exactly, Jules.
The shit is that they don't walk up. They they ain't gonna walk up on somebody else, but they'll walk up on them, Cass. They'll walk up on T.O. because T.O. don't stand on business. You want to do the racist shit online and then play games in person. You don't stand on that shit. When Bernard Hopkins threw that Puerto Rican flag on the floor, you would never, bro. You're not gonna see a motherfucker do no shit like that. And they're like, nah.
Yeah. And what happened, Jules? That motherfucker ran for his life because 1,000 pissed off Puerto Ricans.
I'm saying, but you see the shit. You see the shit that a motherfucker was made of. Like, you really gonna do that?
Oh no, Bernard had balls of steel, but you saw what happened. He wasn't gonna stand there and fight them motherfuckers.
No, I'm just saying that. And T.O. will imply. He will imply the bigoted. It's like, yo, here's the shit, T.O. You know you gonna be going to the store. You live in Florida at that. One of them guys will catch your little ass. And listen, man, motherfuckers don't know how to box. They'll shoot your ass though. They don't know how to. They don't box. They'll shoot you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That time when he ran into Keyshawn, man, he started covering his face.
That's Jose Benavidez.
And the other shit is that I think a black dude must have fucked his bitch. Cause I don't understand. I just look.
That's what they said. That's what they said. The Blue Blood guy reported that.
It's certain shit that I'm not going I don't hate white folks. I don't hate black folks. I don't understand where in the brain that thought process comes from unless something happened to you. Like, well, if you grew up afraid of, right, or you was getting herbed, then I could see a complex developing because you got herbed.
But apparently his ex was seen with a black dude. That's why. The show, 2 years ago.
Y'all see this?
But then, my whole thing is, you kick that.
Wait, go ahead, Fig.
You see the outfit this guy got on Pro Box, the reptile?
No, I got it on the 360 show. Because I'm waiting for the little Japanese girl.
Soft white underbelly, man.
but The other thing is though, I know with him there's a jealousy component because he wasn't getting what Crawford was getting. He wasn't on Top Rank. He wasn't getting what Shakur and Crawford was getting. I don't think he was getting 3 million plus per fight. So there's a jealousy component there too. That well, you know, they getting this and you getting that, but you lost to George Cambodia, bro. I mean, like, what can we do? You lost to George.
And if Loma didn't take a pay cut, you were gonna fuck up the only fight they had during the COVID year.
Oh,
and he acted like a little bitch because you could say, and you could say that, yo, he didn't have to give Loma a rematch, but real is real. That would have been bigger and better than the shit that you ended up doing. You ended up losing to George, remember?
Whole year later.
You could have fought Loma in a rematch for more money because by that time the audiences had came back. So you could have had a live gate and people would have watched that rematch. They would have came out for that. You just another, you want to be the business boxer. We got this whole generation of business boxers that don't know shit about business and don't want to box.
Except Bud.
He's the only one who could sing that Frank Sinatra shit. I did it my way. Because he did. He really fucking did. He did it his way. Y'all shouldn't try to do that, though, because y'all not nice like that, so y'all can't do that. You got to do it your way.
Said he was over there eating popcorn with Warren Buffett.
You know what I'm saying?
I came here to do it my way and box, and I can't box or do it my way.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit is crazy, but you know, alienating an entire group of people like Tio, you need fans, bro. You don't understand this is the way the game is played. You need fans.
Who's retarded?
Hey, at the Hulu theater all the time, the basement.
For real.
Bro, Tio and Devin, bro, they both give me like homeschool vibe. Like you were homeschooled, obviously.
No, Tio was in the retarded class at the public school.
Pretty much.
Devin is homeschooled. Like, it's Bill and a chalkboard. And he's in the garage and he's teaching them equations and shit. That's the vibe I get from Devin. Like, yeah, you definitely homeschool. But Tio, he's a public school system. He's the byproduct of the public school system.
Yeah,
you know?
he could almost rival Rolly, man. Almost.
He's not that far off.
Yeah.
Not that far off.
That's why they're best friends, bro.
Fucking Rolly and Tio, man.
They probably had a class together.
Starsky and Hutch, bro. Starsky and Hutch. Real shit.
You feel like Rolly's gotten better with Silas as a trainer?
Nah, we're not doing that.
Now back over. I wanted to show y'all this chocolate fine joint.
That's Sexy Red.
Nah, that's not Sexy, bro. Get the fuck out of here with Sexy Red, bro.
You were
You got this chocolate joint, right? She got in trouble for all these racist tweets against white folks because of the Sydney Sweeney ad. They are mad at that blonde woman, man. They are furious, man, that she likes her jeans.
All that shit is.
I'm telling you, that shit is Twitter, bro. People in the real world.
I know that. Look, I know that Twitter is an amplifier of these things. I'm not saying that it's not, but
It's
the one thing. But let me say this: that a lot of the time, people are honest about what they think when they're online because they're living devoid of the consequences. You know what I mean? They'll say shit on there that they probably wouldn't say in person, yada, 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 because well, you're online. It feels inconsequential. So to see so many people lose their mind over a fucking blonde bitch with blue eyes saying she like her jeans, is she not allowed to like her jeans? Is that how you feel? Bro, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, Fig. Blondes are not my thing. Right? But that's a fine ass white woman. And if you can't see that,
regular as fuck.
you bugging. Like, we not doing this. We not doing this. She's a fun. No, she fine because one thing about the big butt bitches, yo, a lot of y'all bitches is for real ugly.
She look like
she just got a big ass.
She look like she's
fake like Lizzo.
Like.
Oh, that's fucked
no,
up.
because
Yeah,
the shit is because see. A big ass and some big legs will save a lot of shit. It will. But the shit is it's out of proportion now to where you got a big ass, but you fucking ugly though. Like, for real though. You're not that pretty. You're not that pretty.
I just need to see some stretch marks and I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Oh,
just
hell yeah,
saying that
love
the
Stretch
sit.
Marks.
I'll just say that I would take. All right, here's where I'm at with mine. I would take Sweeney over Ice Spice. Oh yes, I would take Sydney Sweeney over Ice
Ice
Spice.
Spice.
Yeah,
You be
I
it's a
can't
wrong.
regular.
do that.
That's a regular Bronx bitch. Like, okay, you got a
Sydney
butt,
Sweeney is
and
like a regular white girl to me. Like she
bruh,
got
she
big
fine as
titties.
fuck. You
She got
bugging.
big
You
titties,
bugging.
really. Like
Any
she ain't
bitch
even
I
could
ain't
go.
gonna lie,
Listen, bro.
Sydney pretty basic.
Any bitch could go to the
bro.
Planet Fitness.
I think
Any
Margot
bitch could go.
Robbie look
Any
better than
bitch
her.
could go to the Planet Fitness and hit the leg press and the squat rack and get a big ass. Having a big ass don't mean a lot. Your face, her face card is for real. Like, nah, she's a fine ass white bitch. Cause I don't even like blonde bitches.
I
She's a
think
fine ass white bitch.
the
Anybody
girl from
can't go to the
Terminator,
squats and the leg
Megan
press and go get it.
Megan Fox look better.
Bro, that's what
Pretty.
they doing now, dog. Every time I go to the gym, that's all bitches is doing is squats and
Yeah,
leg
but
press, squats
they
and leg
only it
press.
only look big when they put it at a certain angle.
Listen, man, all I'm telling you is that you don't always need an ass to be a fine bitch. Jasmine got it. Jasmine God didn't have a big ass. She did not have a big ass.
It ain't even about having a big ass. It's
That's
just the
not
body
big
and
enough.
like you know what I'm saying. Like
She got a
Sydney
nice fucking.
Sweeney, like,
You
she
said
Sydney
basic, man.
Sweeney,
you
she
got.
good
You
looking. I
telling me
ain't
she
saying
don't
she
got a
not
nice
good looking.
body?
I'm not saying. I mean, she ain't got no ass. She got titties. So I don't got a problem with titties,
But
just
she's
like you know
basic
what I
though,
mean.
man. She basic.
I don't agree. I don't. No, I don't
She
agree with
not
that because
basic. She
no,
just
I'm not. No, we not doing this
she
because
middle. She
nobody
middle
is gonna
class.
lose their mind because a basic bitch said I like my jeans. No.
I'm trying to tell
Bitches
you,
are,
it's not real, bro. It's the internet, bro.
I think Angelina
Who the
Jolie
fuck
look
keeps
better.
mega sneezing, man? Fuck.
she
I
too
don't know.
like yeah. Who the fuck sneezing like that? Like you got COVID or something? Chaw!
Shout out to Kobe.
Nah, I
Shout
ain't
out
gonna
to
lie.
I
Kobe.
know, man.
You hear that shit?
Look though.
Like that
Some
shit's
shit
about
up
to
the
knock
world
down
like
a
Kobe.
wall or
He
something,
right.
you know?
He
Go die
right.
on
He
someone
right.
else's stream.
I could see if it was Angelina Jolie you were talking about, but you talking about Sydney Sweeney.
Nah, cause
Angelina Jolie and her fucking Botox lips. Seriously.
Hold on. See, this is the
I didn't know
thing.
they was Botox. I thought they was
I
natural.
didn't either. I thought they was natural.
They wasn't Botox. That was her lips. It's just that look, she's a sexy bitch, right? Like I'm not saying she wasn't a sexy bitch, but her body never did it for me. Her body not like nah. Your shoulders is
Yeah,
too
she ain't got no
hard.
body either.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
You stop.
She just pretty.
Stop,
Out of your
bro.
fucking mind. What the fuck is
Yo,
wrong
the
with you?
prime. If you talking about wait. If you talking about prime Jolie when she still had a little bit of baby fat in her face, I'm with you. But that didn't last long, bro. That didn't last long, bro.
I'm talking about Angelina
When she
Jolie.
was with
Tom
Billy
Ryder.
Bob.
Like
When she was
Mr.
with
and
Billy
Mrs.
Bob.
Smith. That one.
Shout out to Oscar Jimenez. Jules, you said that when you started doing pull-ups at the gym, everybody started doing pull-ups. Whatever happened to that shit? It still happens. Except everybody has to do assisted pull-ups. I didn't listen. I don't lie about shit like this. Like I really don't lie about shit like that. That pull-ups is my go-to. Pull-ups is how I know I'm healthy because most people can't do them. So I swear by them, like pull-ups and chin-ups. I do a lot of shit, but that's my go-to because most people can't do them. And I just noticed that ever since I started doing them at the gym, because I was going crazy doing them at home. Like I do them all the time. And I mix them into my routine because I miss them and I know they're real good for my back. They get my lats nice and wide or whatever. And when I started doing them, all of a sudden everybody want to do pull-ups. They want to try to do pull-ups, I should say, because they're using the assisted pull-up machine. You know what I'm saying? They're not even really doing them. And I'm like, why everybody want to do pull-up? And I get it. Like I see what it is that when you see somebody doing it, it make you want to do it too. So I ain't knocking nobody, but yeah, that still happens. Like, yeah, I still feel that them lasers on my back whenever I do them.
Now, if you would have said Sandra Bullock, then I'd understand. But we talking about Sydney Sweeney, man. We talking about the
you're not gonna act like Sydney's a regular bitch, bro. Like I'm not doing that. I don't have to lie. She's not a regular bitch. That's a fine white bitch. Yes, it is, bro.
That's what I'm saying. She fine, right? She bad. She is bad. Like
she...
on the scale
Look, Fig. Dua Lipa. Wait, Dua Lipa don't have an ass like that, but I would take her over Ice Spice. It's an international.
Ice Spice is basic though.
I'm not even sure how Dua Lipa look.
Yeah, I ain't never seen Dua Lipa.
Some bitches got that extra. That's not all about I got big legs or a big ass. Some bitches got that extra. And that's I look at Sweetie as that, like, yeah, you just a pretty ass, sexy bitch. You don't even got an ass like that, but you got it. Like, you got that extra. Not everybody got that. You know, Sweeney got that. I give it to her. I was surprised because I'm like, y'all don't really like blonde bitches, but that's a bad white bitch. Yeah.
I think Bailey Haley in that clip you just had up was
Yes.
better than Sydney Sweeney. It's like,
now see, here's the thing. Chloe, that's Haley. I think that's Chloe, bro.
That's Chloe.
Haley is the little one. Haley is the little one. Chloe is the one with the big ass. Two things could be true at the same time, and that's why I did that. To me, they both fine as fuck for different reasons. Completely different reasons. Look completely
but if they
different.
Rich, they'd be regular fine though. You wouldn't think about them twice if they didn't have money.
Nah, bro. If you on a 2 train and a joint like Chloe walks in that train, bro.
I see them every day.
Yeah, she kind of regular. She regular bad.
Ice Spice regular bad.
No. I'll tell you who's regular bad. Ice Spice is regular. Like, yeah, it's not that she's an ugly joint. She's a cute girl. Yeah. She's a cute girl, but ain't nothing.
She's got the right complexion.
Ain't nothing extraordinary.
I don't mind her complexion. Complexion don't mean nothing.
I think that's the craze about her is the complexion.
No, it's the look. Can I say this? It's not that. It's that she. You know what it really is? She looked like Orphan Annie. Subconsciously, that's what people see when they see her, the Orphan Annie doll, because she got the curls with the orange.
Listen, I gotta say one thing. I cannot fucking stand this baggy pant look bitches have going on right now.
Oh, you talking about Billie Eilish?
The baggy pant look, like all kinds
That's
of.
That's Billie Eilish. That's Billie. She does that shit.
I don't know if that's her, but I see it everywhere, and I've been seeing it for the last like 4 years. I can't fucking stand it. Like, bring back some fucking tight.
This is the thing. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me when Cash. It reminds me of when Cash Money made it to the East Coast and everybody was wearing jabot. Like, they was wearing the oversized jabot, the sleeves that come down here, the big ass jeans. It was like, yo, that shit looked
to a rave.
Yeah, like that shit looked crazy. Like at one point, I'm on Broadway. Like, yo, it looked like I'm in the fucking Nolia or some shit. Like, everybody wearing jabot.
I think she's trying to hide her chest too, because she got a very large.
But you know, that's just shit that bitches do to hide their ass, and then when nobody look at them, why ain't nobody looking at me? Because you hiding your ass and titties.
Hiding everything, the leg, the
hiding
thighs,
your ass
everything,
and titties.
the whole fucking thing, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Terrible.
Shit I don't like is when I go to use a machine and it's a bitch with a big ass there. Like, bitch, I'm not even looking at your ass. I don't care about your ass. We need to start shaming bitches again. Like, that ass is a kryptonite. That ass is a kryptonite that need to be stopped. Like, you know what? Fuck your ass, bitch. Fuck your ass and fuck your thighs, bitch. That shit don't
I
mean
saw
nothing.
a video on Japan, and an American girl was living in Japan, and he bought a subscription for a gym. So she went there, and she went like an American, with the tight ass pants, with the leggings and all that good shit. And they told her, "You cannot do that shit here. You're gonna have to."
Oh, in Japan, yeah, you can't. You have to dress modestly, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to change your attitude, or you're gonna train here.
Yeah,
and she had to. They don't play that shit there.
The shit that I don't like about it is, you know, that it's instinctual that if you see if there's a big ass in the room, you're gonna look in that direction. But more so that in between your sets, you know, you kind of I like to just zone out and look into the distance. And if a big ass comes into the front, I literally look away like, nah, because I don't want to get in no shit out here looking at this bitch.
Bro, these tripods be everywhere, bro. They will catch you.
Yeah, Michael, I legitimately look away. Like,
bro, everybody's trying to be a content creator for some reason.
Yeah, that's the shit. I understand exactly what you're saying, because most of the time I don't mean nothing about it. I'm zoning out. I'm not trying to look at you.
Yeah, same.
Literally.
No, dude, these broads don't turn around and fucking record your ass and then say that, like, make accusations and shit.
I'm telling you right now, listen. When I first got the membership, right? I first get the membership. I'm on the flat bench. It's not the traditional, it's the isometric. It's independent, blah, blah, blah. It's a bitch with a big ass there. I could tell that she was trying to trap motherfuckers because she had a friend with a camera. She didn't have a tripod, but she had a friend right there. And you could tell, like, yo,
you do on purpose sometimes.
Yeah, like you trying to catch motherfuckers that's looking. And yo, dog, I was dramatic than a motherfucker. When I get up from my set, I spin. I spun on the like. Nah, I'm not looking at your ass. I'm
Julius,
over here.
the most important thing. Did she have a big ass?
No, she did. She did have a big ass.
Oh yeah.
She did have a big ass, but it's like I'm starting to get tired of these big asses in the sense that, yo, bitch, it's not a big deal. Pussy is pussy, ma. Big ass, mid ass, it's the pussy I'm after. You understand what I mean? Like, it's pussy. It's not that. It's that, yo, I don't feel like that. I don't like this power exchange that you think that you motherfucking Goku because you got a big ass. Fuck you, you motherfucker. Fuck your ass and your thighs, bitch. You're not the only one. There's lots of big thigh bitches out here, bro.
Oh, I've seen a couple videos where that shit, some broads tried to pull that shit.
You bitches.
And it backfired on them, and they ended up getting kicked out of the gym and getting their membership revoked. It was great, man. I was like, yeah, that's what your ass gets.
Yeah, like it's fucking inflation, bro. Shout out to Edgar, blonde, blue eyes, looking at you during the. That's what I'm talking about, dog. Like, yeah, you gotta give it to the Sweeney bitch, man. It's a fine bitch, and I don't say that about a lot of blonde bitches because I don't really like a lot of blonde bitches. But that's a fine ass blonde bitch. Yes, bro. That's an extraordinary fine blonde bitch. But yeah, man. Like the gym is. I like to go early too. When the old people like me is there, I don't like to go when it's young people. I don't like that because
you gotta go in the AM, bro.
I do, bro. I go 8:30, 9:30, like around that time. Like, yeah, I'm trying to be here when the old 40-year-olds is here, B.
Right.
I don't want to be in here when these young bitches is pointing their ass at everything and farting on. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Like,
fuck out of here.
Is your gym 24 hour?
Mm-hmm. Most of
3 o'clock, literally no one there. Probably one person.
No, bro. It's the opposite. If you go at 2, that's when all the sexy sluts is gonna be there. Like, if you trying to meet some sexy sluts, do your thing. But I'm married.
That's
like,
how that works there. Shit. Period.
That's how it is. That's how it is. If you go after 12, the crowd is gonna get considerably thicker and younger. I like to go when the people my age is there. That's in the AM. Like, most of the people that are there at that time are usually my age, like they're 35, 40, around there, that age group. And we here to work. Like, bro, I'm not up at this time to look at none of you motherfuckers. I'm here to work and then go home. You see what I mean? Get out of here, eat my protein shake, and get the fuck out of here. It's too early for that shit. But
I hate these bitches, man.
Now, fuck these bitches, man. Shit. Shout out to Lil Drip. Been a fan of the channel for a minute. Boxing noob. If Crawford was fighting Saunders at 168, what would be the odds? Looked like he had a solid momentum against Canelo before he got shattered. That's the kind of conversation that is not being had. What are Crawford's chances against the run-of-the-mill 168-pounder? What kind of odds would y'all give him?
Slim.
Less than 50-50.
Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way, guys. Crawford versus Mobili.
Mobili.
No,
I got Mobili easy.
Does Crawford beat Skull?
Maybe. That'd be 50.
I don't know. I don't know. And this is why I say that I feel like people are afraid to say that might be too much for Crawford. 168, yo, them guys is wow bigger than you. And look, gym stories is gym stories, bro. I'm saying them guys is wow bigger than you. Canelo is 5'8", right? You about to do it with him, right? But he 5'8". He don't got a super middleweight frame. Super middleweight frame is anywhere in between 6 to, let's call it 5'10" to 6'2". That's the median height for a super middleweight, bro. Look at Diego Pacheco. That dude is 6'3".
Yep.
Now,
look at Hamza Shiraz. That dude is 6'3".
If you start believing gym war stories, then you have to talk about Errol Spence Jr. knocking out heavyweights all the time again. Like, Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Justin with the dollar.
They say Tank doing that.
Yeah, 5 p.m. is the worst. A long time ago when I lived in New York, I used to go to the gym at 5 after a shift. That shit was the motherfucking
Cancer,
worst,
bro.
dog.
Cancer, bro.
That
Actual
shit was
cancer.
the motherfucking
You
worst
don't.
time to go, bro.
There's nothing to
Gotta
do.
get it in though, man.
You got
Let the improvise.
if you don't have a choice, yeah. But me after a while, what I started doing, I'm gonna go at 9. I'm gonna go at 9 because it ain't gonna be that many people in there at 9. Afternoon flow is the worst. Like that's the worst flow, bro. Especially now that everybody want to be a content creator. Look at my ass. Like you got a whole generation of bitches just pointing their ass at a camera, dog. That shit is
One day me.
crazy. Shit is crazy, dog. Like that's the whole thing. Like it's just whole generation of bitches pointing their ass at a camera.
Yeah, this the freaked out generation.
Yeah.
Real. You know what I'm saying? We need a new STD to calm their ass down. These bitches chill out. New kind of fucking clap or something. New kind of chlamydia.
The new clap.
The new clap.
But I see boxing scene posted that the Bud camp pretty much done shut down to all outside media, so I guess they getting ready to really get in the nitty gritty of camp, you know.
He got to focus up now, but I like what I'm seeing because that shows that he's taking the assignment seriously. Because you know, people saying that he cashing out, they're saying that he's just showing up for a check. I don't believe that. I think he really believes that he can win. I don't know if he's gonna win, but he.
I mean, if we know how he get down, that's the mentality he comes.
If he really wanted to win, he would have taken a tune-up fight.
No, he would. We've been through this, Don. He cannot afford.
Come on.
He cannot
because he would
afford to
lose.
take.
Run the risk.
Yes,
I know,
bro,
he
but
would
that's
lose.
the thing. He would lose.
So he's there for a check.
No, he's
I don't
there
know.
because
I don't know,
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
He's not gonna win.
bro. I don't know. I don't know if I like Bud, but I don't know if he gets past Berlanga.
Turkey would have paid him. Turkey would have paid
I don't
him
know.
for anybody.
Yeah, he'll beat Berlanga, man.
I don't know, bro.
No, I know for. I
Berlanga
think he would have
can't
got
box,
Caleb
bro.
Plant.
I mean, for
He would have got
real.
Plant.
On some real shit, yeah. Like that's not a good. That's not a good
didn't win
example.
one round with Canelo. He lost all the rounds. He didn't get.
I think Crawford, like because it's Berlanga, like it's Berlanga, y'all. Crawford could win on points. It's Berlanga, bro.
I think he could beat Plant too.
If he don't get cracked,
who Berlanga cracking, bro? Who he
bro,
cracking?
you don't think he hits hard?
He cracking.
My dude, no, don't do this undefeated. Don't down the hill for Edgar, bro. Don't do
Okay,
that.
hold on.
You talking about mobility, my dude. I understand, but remember, Jason Quigley went the distance with him, bro. What are we doing?
Quigley
and 35 Gamboa rocked his ass. Velasquez need him. Exactly.
So you would pick Berlanga to beat Crawford.
I say I don't know if he gets past him, bro. And let's not forget Madrimov was painting his face with rights.
Come on, you talking about dudes that's nice, man. Edgar can't box, bro.
Yeah,
wait, hold on. Pause. What makes Madrimov nice?
Bro, getting out of
control.
You know he's a well-schooled amateur, right? Like you know that, right? Like that's not a dude that walked in off the street.
How many fights did he have? Like 7 or 11 when he fought Bud?
Yeah, look, man. He's from fucking Uzbekistan. People smell really bad over there. Okay, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Fucking do this to me, bro.
Do they smell like cabbage and garlic or what? Like
they
what does it
smell like borscht.
Bro.
They smell like borscht.
Borscht.
Oh my
like
god.
Borscht.
Borscht. I haven't heard that in a long time.
You don't know nothing about no borscht.
Yes, I do.
You don't know nothing about no borscht.
Yeah, I do.
That shit too strong for you, country.
Yeah, okay.
That shit too strong for you, bro. Come on, stop.
Hey, just because you snort it, man. Come on.
Come on. Let me go over to the Pro Box show because I don't know what the fuck going on with the Hollywood Fight Night show. What the fuck happened to it? Fucking shit, man. We about to watch Dillian White get laid the fuck out tomorrow real fast. I really don't think that shit gonna take long at all, to be real. I think that shit gonna happen inside the first 6.
How early is that fight coming on?
If Dillian
Probably
can
starts
weather
at
the
around
storm,
2-3.
Okay.
if Dillian can weather the storm, man, he may be able to take him to the deep
Yeah, but
waters.
I don't think he can. I'm getting the sense that he's gonna kill him quick. He's gonna catch him with some shit and kill him quick. That kid is fast, man.
He in the best
Telma?
of his life though. They say they bragging about it though.
No, he came in really low, 240 something, 240 something. Boy,
I mean, if you're Dillian, what's your only like option? Just to like gas him out early, experience beats
Well,
him,
you
or
want to take him to the
Man,
later
if
round. He's
Dillian
a
White,
good fast ace.
if Dillian White of all people's trying to gas
Yeah,
someone
that
out,
would be
he's
his
already
best
fucked.
bet. Best bet.
honestly, the shit with Dillian White's best bet, honest to God, is to not respect him. It's to not respect Moses. Go at him. Moses is not used to that. He's not used to somebody going right at him like, nah, let's rumble. Fuck that shit. I hit hard, you hit hard. Let's
Put that
go.
grown man strength on him.
Yeah, he's not used to that. So that's really Dillian's best bet because you're not faster than him, you're not. But you got to draw him out, try to catch him in the exchange and hit him hard because he ain't been hit, Moses. He ain't been hit by nobody.
No,
hit
he
him
hasn't.
hard.
But doing that and hitting him hard would mess with him psychologically, I think, in that fight.
Crack his ass and really make him feel that man's strength, that power, might calm his ass down.
And for God's sake, watch out for uppercuts.
Ultimately, though, that's basically a puncher's chance that we're describing. That's what that is. That's a puncher's chance. I got Moses, dog. That kid is too fucking fast. He's fast for heavyweight, and he's fucking strong as shit. I got Moses, man.
That's the only way you think Dillian can win. Is just getting him early. I think.
Don't respect him. I mean, Dillian go win a boxing match.
I don't think he could win a boxing match. I think if he makes Moses work, he could beat him late. I think he can get like a late stoppage, or like end up beating his ass late.
Yeah, but he gotta survive. He gotta survive the first few and not get in no shit. That kid is fast.
Yeah.
If you
gotta what you gotta account for is, let's say Dillian went in there like, yo, I'm not gonna do no crazy shit in the first few. If you don't do nothing, he's gonna come at you. You gotta do something. So it's like, what you do? Crack that motherfucker.
Early round body work. Like,
man, by the time Dillian throws one punch, this dude's gonna throw 5. Like, let's be real here.
What's next for Tama if he wins? Because
he could go in there and Joe Joyce. He could retire Joe Joyce.
I want to see what's
He should just retire a bunch of heavyweights. That's what you think.
They not gonna put him in there with Caballero. Y'all just be asking for shit that y'all know not gonna happen.
That's who next up. That's who really next up. Caballero.
Yeah, but they not gonna put Moses in there with him, dog. Like, they're not gonna do that.
He the prospect killer. So that'll be right up his alley.
That's exactly why that shit not gonna happen. Because he's the prospect. He's the undefeated fighter killer.
Man, he gonna take you.
Bring in Derek Chisora.
Shout out to Real G. I don't mind the Canelo versus Crawford undercard, but didn't Turkey plan to do a Mexico versus USA undercard? Did he scrap that? Yeah, I remember they said they was going to do something like that in the fall. Mexico versus USA.
Oh, wow.
Scrap that idea.
Pulling out of all American fighters pulling out of fights? Weird. Strange.
Man,
you wouldn't be able to do that because the American fighters gonna fuck it up. They're gonna bro, like,
fucking Jarrell, bro.
Fuck it up, bro. Like
I mean, fucking
get
Anderson,
Sean
bro.
Davis.
Yeah, yo.
Hey, Jules.
Go ahead.
This brim.
I was about to say, like, who the fuck is this person? Ahead,
yeah,
bro.
your mom gave me a brim job. Yeah, because people were calling me that. So, the interesting part about the Moses, Atama, and Dillian White fight, Dillian White is at the lightest weight he's been in 10 years, and Moses is at the heaviest weight he's been in. So, Moses actually weighs more than Dillian White into this fight. Dillian White is going to make a great account of himself, but he's going to lose. But he is going to go out on his shield. I think this fight actually lasts longer than people think. I think it goes to like 9 or 10.
Let's just a gentleman's, not a bet, but I feel this thing is gonna end. Let me make it interesting. I think it ends inside of 5. I think it ends inside of 5.
So how about this, Jules? 25 push-ups that it don't.
Okay. I'll take that. 25
cool,
push-ups. I think
That's
he
his
just.
weird
I just
feeling.
think he going. I think he gonna get hit with some. I think it's just he gonna get hit with some shit, man. That's what I think. Like he's gonna get hit with some shit, and it's gonna be quick because the kid is fast.
Yo, he is ridiculous. And the thing is, he's fast and he's at that size. He's only an inch and a half shorter than Dillian White, and now he's bigger than him too. It's crazy, but I think Dillian White really is taking this fight very serious. And I mean,
No,
he
yeah.
looks so slim.
Like is Dillian here to work? Yes, he is. But it's just one of those things. I'm like, yo, the snap on that kid's punches. Go back and watch the Ebenezer Tet fight, bro. That Dillian had right before this. Like, yeah, you're not getting out of the way of that shit, bro. You're not, bro. But hey, do your best, bro. Do your best. Shout out to Oscar Jimenez. How about Moses? I could go for that. 2 fights from now. Jarrell Miller. I could go for that. But they not gonna put him in there with that German. I'm just saying. They not gonna put him in there with Agit. Ain't nobody dumb no more. This dude is beating all the unbeaten fighters. They ain't not doing that. They are not gonna do that. Leave that motherfucker alone and let him wait for his WBC title shot because he's gonna ruin everything, bro. Motherfucker eyes too close.
He'll get elevated before he gets shot.
Yeah. Frank Warren already said they're going to do a fight in Germany for him. They're giving him a homecoming fight. So that's what he about to do in the fall.
Hey, I don't want to switch topics up too much, but do you feel that Lubin ducked Bakram, or is it more of a gray area situation?
What makes it a gray area for Lubin is that the fight was not actually made. It was going to a purse bid.
And who was going to bid on the damn fight? That's the question for me. Like, who was going to bid on the fight?
That's the shit I said, that at the very most, hopefully, we don't know. But I was thinking, all right, maybe Gary Jonas a bid on that shit because he did do Lubin's last fight on Pro Box. He did it. Maybe he would have bid on it. But for Lubin, but look, you could, if you want to call it a duck, I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna argue with you if you call it that. But really, the fight between him and Bakram was not actually made. It wasn't. How you gonna leave a fight that ain't got made? It's not done.
And
Nobody put that together.
And then the other side of the coin too. And I posed this question. I said, hey, listen, if you were going to get a Grammy, right, and get paid $1,000 for your work, or you don't get a Grammy and you get $1 million, which one you gonna choose? You're gonna choose that $1 million. So that belt might matter, but the amount of money that you're making with this fight might supersede and trump that. So, like, if I'm in that shoes, I got to be fair minded and say, hey, man, I don't know,
I mean, you getting more money at the end of the day is prize fighting. And the thing is that, before, the guy with the money will also have the belt. That's another thing that I noticed, that it's a lot of uncrowned kings and champions nobody give a fuck about in this era, right? It's a lot of that. And before, the guy with the belt would be the one synonymous with the payday. It's not like that anymore. You got an Eastern European inbred fighter. Nobody want to sit next to this guy on the bus. Nobody want to talk to this guy. Nobody want to look at this guy. Where you go in there, you fight Virgil. I think in Lubin's mind, in his mind, he views Virgil as less of a threat than Bakram. And if nothing else, he pays better. So it's an easy decision to make. Pays better.
On the flip side, I know I've been the one making the big joke, oh, he's going to fight Danny Garcia. But really, I'd almost respect Virgil more if he took a Danny Garcia fight. Lubin, bro, that's your big fight?
I mean,
fuck out of here.
Bro, especially the way Rick Merrigan was talking. It's like, yo, you talk wild shit. You put a whole paragraph on that Instagram shit so we can end up seeing lubricant. Don't lose. Don't lose. Don't fuck it up.
It's sad because I think Virgil's career, it has potential, but it's probably gonna end up like Jose Ramirez.
Yeah.
Next
yeah.
thing you know, next thing you know. Oh, go ahead, bro.
No, go ahead.
Okay, next thing you know, the Boots fight's coming up, and Virgil's gonna say that he's getting married or some shit.
Yeah, he's gonna open up a restaurant or some type of shit.
I mean, you talk about potential, but Virgil's closer to 30 than he is 25. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, but Boots is up there too. Ain't he 27, 28?
Yeah, they both are. It's the same for both of them. Like,
what a
fucking the same fucking coin.
Fucking joke, dog. Like, talk about your anticlimactic boxing careers, bro. Fuck me.
Yeah, you know about Virgil, the whole thing with the the push for trying to get the fight with Pandora. I thought about the Gabby situation, Golden Boy, um, uh, Cap Son. They're not going to force the issue with those dynamics, and if it's going to happen,
No, I
it'll
said
happen
that, Grim.
naturally.
Grim, I said that I think that behind the scenes they made an agreement for Virgil to not go after Sebastian, even though he got the interim. But it doesn't make it right. Is my thing. It doesn't make it right. And this is why nobody's really excited for American boxing anymore. Because it's like, yo, y'all just do a bunch of shit, and it's like you do realize you need customers, right? People to watch this shit and be excited. And we don't want to see y'all arguing on Twitter all day, man. That shit is played. Like, yeah, we got enough of that.
Using what makes it bad is as much as we dogging out Boots right now, the truth be told, Eddie Hearn is managing Boots better than Golden Boy is managing Virgil, because at least Boots got belts and got something to show for it. Virgil has fought better competition with nothing to show for it.
And he's on a path that, like, yo, y'all really have Virgil fight Sergey Boychuk for an interim to never fight for the full one. Fuck is y'all doing over there then?
Shit, and Boots is unified. Shit.
Fucking Virgil's mismanaged, man.
Man, did you see the Josh Kelly shit where it's like he somehow snatched defeat from the jaws of victory? Like, oh, I want X amount of thousands of pounds, only to finally get agreed for 600,000 to fight Boots, and Boots signs to fight the other dude now.
Yeah, I seen that shit, but you can't spend a lot of time on Josh Kelly, man. Like, that dude ain't going nowhere, dog. The fuck he gonna do?
It's only the only time I spend on him is a cautionary tale of don't fucking think you're worth all that shit. Just take your fights and move on.
For real. Fucking Josh Kelly, man. Shit depressing, man. I just can't wait for the fall when the real fights start and shit, man. Can't wait for the fall. Who the fuck's sleeping?
I don't know. Probably Michael. Just a couple more weeks.
Probably Michael.
Just a couple more weeks and we get MJ versus Inoue.
For real. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back.
Yeah, these bitches beating the shit out of each other.
You talking about the Pro Box card?
Oh no, I'm the other one, the UFC Fight Pass.
Oh, it's a UFC fight on.
That Raymond Ford and Nova fight should be good tomorrow.
Ray Ford's fighting who?
Nova. That I think.
Nova.
I thought
the colorful beard.
Yeah, with the blonde beard and shit.
I thought they already fought, or did he fight?
No, they're fighting now.
They're fighting tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Is that dude Dominican or what?
I think so.
Yo, who the fuck is snoring?
Michael, bro.
That shit's fucking awesome.
Is it country?
Fucking Michael, man.
Is it Michael or country?
Country.
What?
Okay,
It's not country.
It's not country.
Somebody jerked off and went to sleep.
Hey man. When you
Actually,
gotta
you know what? It was me. Actually, it was me. I dozed off for a second.
Fucking old man country.
No, man. You know what? I got sleep apnea, bro. So like a lot of times, I don't
What
get
you making me feel guilty for that for, man?
It
Oh,
sucks.
shit. Hey,
country, you got to lose. Do you have to lose a couple pounds?
No,
You know that's usually associated with sleep apnea sometimes.
right? No, I don't. But I do got a machine.
Okay, I was just wondering because if it was, because I was borderline that because it runs. I think I ain't gonna say it runs in my family, but I have some family members that have that, and I lost 30 pounds this year, and it really wasn't from working out. It was just a little bit of change on how I eat and stuff like that. So if this works, do it. Boil ginger and cut up a lemon in 4 sections. Boil it medium for about 20 minutes. Then when you pour it in a cup, you're gonna add, or you can get to make a big batch. You add turmeric, powdered turmeric. Cinnamon and turmeric, cinnamon, and cayenne pepper, and then I add honey so it can taste good. When you go to sleep, you drink it cold so it don't run through your system. When you get up in the morning or something like that, and you're about to start your day, you drink it warm. I've done that, and I intermittently fast, and I lost 20 pounds off rip in about a month and a half doing that.
Nice.
Is that supposed to
What's
flush your
your
system?
intermittent fast?
Not only flush your system, it gets rid of inflammation, a few other things too. It's done some wonders for me. Plus, I have, my stomach can sometimes be sensitive, so it's really helped me out a lot, digestion wise too.
Okay,
How
because
exactly do you fast? Like, what's the schedule?
I usually only fast one day a week. But I do it for like, let's say I work overnight. So let's say before I go to work, right? I get here at 9:30, so I might not eat nothing from 5 p.m. until the next evening, and I do try to do that at least one time a week. So I almost go 24 hours without eating anything. One day a week.
Oh, she fucking her up now.
Yo, the rest of this year of boxing, I think is going to be lit. But Canelo Crawford's got to set the tone in regards to that. Like this fight we cannot afford to have a Mayweather Pac 2 on this one. I mean, a Mayweather Pac style type of fight. This got to have some excitement, move the needle.
Man, I think at the very least, it's going to end in a knockout. I really do think Canelo's going to knock Crawford out.
I feel you, and it can happen, but I got a feeling what's going to happen, though, is that the extra weight is going to allow Bud to be the absorber shot, but at the same token, it's going to slow down his reflex time. So offensively, he's not going to be quite as good, but he'll be able to take Canelo shot and survive and be tough and fight in there and hang in there. And Canelo wins actually a tough, close fight where people will try to argue Crawford, but you'll be able to easily see 7 rounds for Canelo. 7-5 Canelo split decision.
So you think it's going to be a Canelo fight?
I hope he sleeps him. So.
Well, I see a lot of people hating about this. I ain't gonna say you hating because you believe it, because people can believe Canelo sleeps Crawford. Don't necessarily mean you're hating, because the truth of the matter is Canelo is the bigger man, and all the advantages, like Jules said, is really in Canelo's court. But I just, I really hate when people use the Charlo in comparison to Bud, because I think it's so disrespectful. Because we already know that Charlo, it took him 2 different occasions where he had to fight another fighter twice, and the reason why, because he can't make a mid-fight adjustment to save his fucking life. That's not Terrence Crawford. And this dude said, lions only. I can beat Canelo, right? But when the fight gets made, I'm happy to be here. He's great, gracious, and then fight like a B.I. and go from lions only to gazelles only. Comparing that to Crawford is disrespectful to Terrence Crawford.
Gazelles
Yeah,
only.
I seen the casuals saying that they're about the same because they've both been undisputed. I'm like, no, fuck no. There's levels above Crawford is levels above Mel Charlo.
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt about it. And I think it's disrespectful to compare the two, in my opinion. But I think Canelo has been disrespected, and I'm going to just say this for my fellow brothers, the melanin black folks. I think Canelo is being disrespected to some degree. He's an all-time great, and I think that he's being disrespected going into this fight to some degree.
I know they have. No, I know that they're doing it because I see Canelo fans be talking shit on Jules' videos. Whenever I'm actually, perusing X, it's always the Crawford fans, the Bud sexuals, just going on and on about how we're gonna make this easy. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that.
They're not Bud sexual. They're Bud buddies, man. Remember that. Sexuals, yes, Bud buddies. My buddy and me. Yeah, Bud buddies.
The Bud buddies.
I keep trying to do it. You can't
Bud,
expect
but I'm not that
Errol
far
Spence.
gone, man.
I mean, it was a
Listen,
good
bro, people be
performance, but
stealing
you
my
can't
lingo, bro. Like, if I see somebody say Keith last time Thurman, if you see that, that's me, because Fedora finna beat his ass. It's over for this dude.
Grim, you know I made that up.
No, you didn't. I came up with the last time Thurman. Don't fuck with me.
Wait,
You know I'm just messing with you, Grim, man.
Jesus Christ.
I know you are.
They was messing with you today on IBFP, though, man. I was like, damn.
Today, bro, that's the permanent thing. That shit is enjoyable, though. I mean, they be listen. I can't. It's got so bad now that I can't go anywhere without Norman being brought up. I try to talk about anything else, they'll bring Norman up to me.
Hey,
good
Brim,
Lord.
Brim.
Yeah,
hey, Brim. I know you gamble, right, bro?
Nah, I used to, but not really. I mean, I will for Norman, but that's it.
Okay. What round if he sleeps him? Which round?
People saying round 5, but I'm gonna go with round 8, round 9.
Yeah, same.
I agree with you in the sense that if Brian is going to do this and he's going to do it right, he's going to have to punish Devin, because as much as we take the piss out of Devin, he is tough. He got up from all them knockdowns. He got up.
Devin deserves to be respected no matter what happens in this fight, and the truth be told.
It's just that he's a homo, like he acts like a little homo, but You know, like he take the punches, he take the lumps. So if Brian's gonna get him, it's not gonna be quick. It ain't gonna be like Jin Sasaki where it's a one hitter quitter. He gonna have to fuck him up. He'll have to
Yeah,
fuck him up and get them to throw the towel.
I
What's the over?
fucking hate. I fucking hate. Yeah.
I think
What's
he's
what's
capable
what's
of
everyone
doing
over
that.
under on how
Why
many?
you always
how many months?
interrupting undefeated? His voice deeper than y'all. Shut up.
Chocolate rain. Nah,
Something, feel the pain.
no, no, but
Chocolate
like I fucking hate Devin Haney, but I will not be surprised if this motherfucker pulls it off by boxing. Do I want him to go to sleep? Yeah, of course, but he could outbox
Yep.
Norman.
Like he
The shit
outboxed
is
Ryan Garcia.
it's the same. No, it's the same thing from before. Brian is the only one that could fuck up this fight because it's simple. If you looking to do him with one, that's not gonna happen. If you looking to do him with 1 and 2, that's not gonna happen. It's 3, 4, and 5 punches. That's how you do them. That's how you get them. You got to keep throwing. The first 2, 3, they may not get in, but the last one might. You got to keep throwing. You got to throw with volume. That's what'll get him. If you trying to hit him with that one hitter quitter, yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
And be
Hey, question to
prepared
y'all.
to get clinched a lot.
Yeah,
Question.
be prepared for that. Be prepared for that.
I don't think Devin's strong enough to maintain a clinch enough, and so I think he's going to pay for it. But the thing is, I think the fight is determined simply off this: who dictates the terms of engagement. Because if Devin is able to slow down the pace, that puts him in a position to keep Norman from being able to be active enough to do the damage that he needs to do. But if Brian Norman don't give a fuck what Devin Haney's doing, and does patient pressure and makes Devin uncomfortable the entire fight, eventually he folds.
Do you see him doing that?
Dealing with
Hell the
trauma,
fuck yes.
man.
Because the thing is, Bill Haney told me this personally. He said, I said, do you think that Brian Norman is one dimensional? He said yes. And I told him, oh, interesting. Good luck. You're going to fucking need it. Because a lot of people talk about Brian Norman like he's a one-dimensional brawler when he's actually a boxer, puncher, and people going to find out.
Yeah, but the shit is, you got to understand that people haven't seen that from Brian. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
haven't
and it's
seen
fair.
that.
It's fair, and it's fair to question
The
him.
other thing is you telling me that he's a boxer puncher. That's not good. That's not good. You need to be a pressure fighter. You need to be a pressure fighter. You got to put pressure on Devin. That's what beats him. Pressure with your size and your strength. Because yeah, Brian hits harder than this guy. Like he hits a lot harder than Devin Haney. But it don't mean nothing if you waiting for one to get in, you fencing with him, he's fainting, he's moving, then you try to catch him. No, you got to throw caution to the wind with the understanding Devin can't knock me out. He cannot knock me out. If I got to take one to give one, so be it. Because if I land mine, he's going out. That's how you fight him.
And every time he throws a fucking jab, you know that hand's gonna come down, and leave the chin exposed.
Other shit is don't let him dictate the terms with that long jab. Double up on yours, triple up on yours. Even if you just flicking it, get him worrying about that. Keep him worrying about that. Look busier than him, if nothing else. Don't wait for I'm gonna throw my jab, then I'm gonna bring my right, then I'm gonna throw my jab, then no.
No, you have to just keep coming. You might faint, then throw 2 or 3. But I wonder about Devin being able to do that jab and utilize that, considering that he doesn't have the length advantage.
He doesn't. That's curious because he and we finding out that if Devin ain't taller and Devin ain't longer, he is mighty uncomfortable. Right? That's what y'all always think about some penises out here, B. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that Jose Ramirez should not have you looking like that. But why did he? Jose's not a small guy. He's about 5'10", right? Jose Ramirez. He's a big 140. And he had you looking crazy, bro. You're not supposed to look that uncomfortable having to deal with no Jose. And that's really why I lean towards Brian. It's not just wanting Brian to win. It's like, dog, real is real. You shouldn't have had to fight like that with Jose. He's slow.
But Jules, you know that they've been running with the thing that's what Bill had planned the whole time. So I said, even if that's the case, when you fight like that, there are things that he should have put himself through in that fight to get tested a little bit, that actually go in his bag a little bit. So him fighting that way is not doing him any favors going into this fight because there are things he didn't recover from the blind fight.
I seen what the narrative has been that he fought that way only because Bill told him to. My thing is that your dog, you still shouldn't have to, because Jose is a lot slower than you are. You know what I mean? Like he is a slow-footed guy, and he don't have much speed in those hands. So you should have been able to put 2-3 punches together, get out of there, light him up. You should have been able to. The fact that you played it that way, but then what? You gonna take chances with Brian? Nah, I don't believe. That don't make no sense. I'm not going to take no chances with Jose, but I'm going to take chances with Brian.
He was running around the ring like someone threw a dildo in the ring and shit, man. Like, and he was trying to get away.
WNBA game, bro.
And then the pressure is on because Turkey already said he don't want to see that Tom and Jerry shit. So, hey, dog, you already wasted that card.
The only thing that Brian, the main thing for Brian is we know you got combinations. We know you got power. We don't need to worry about that. It's whatever you doing in the gym has to be centered on cutting off the ring. I know it's a cliche, but that is what you need to work on more than anything. That will decide this fight. Whether or not he can get away from you, that will determine who wins this fight. Because once he's in front of you, I guarantee you, Brian hurt him bad. He'll hurt him, but you got to get close to him. Got to get close to him.
Hey, what's everyone's over-under on how many weeks Brian Norman makes Devin forget?
I mean, shit, man. He might fucking... It might be 2000.
I got Devin winning, so...
You got Devin?
Yeah, I got Devin winning.
Oh, shit.
Hey, if I wasn't going to go to DraftKings, I might have hollered at you about it, but I just talked to you on the 23rd. That's all.
I mean, the only way it'd be hit and clinch, right? That's the only way he could.
But the shit is. Let me ask y'all something. Y'all seen how he looked with Jose? Why the fuck would you need to be that careful with Jose? That man is slow as and washed.
You know, that was his first fight back from a long time.
Oh, come on.
Oh, don't do that bullshit. Oh, this is his first fight back.
Build confidence. I mean, AJ didn't look like AJ when he got.
Can I ask you something though? Do you think he walked away feeling confident from that Jose Ramirez fight?
I mean, as the fight went on, I could see him getting more into a groove. Like when it first started, it was just like, damn, it's scared as fuck. But as it went on, it was like,
nah, he showed trauma, dude, for real.
I'm trying to think of a fight where the guy fought a slow-footed pressure fighter and was shaking and baking him.
AJ Ruiz, maybe.
He was, you know what? That's a good example. Because he was shaking and baking him, and he was landing them straight punches with regularity. It wasn't just I'm on the outside. He's landing, bah, 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 keeping that jab in his face. Devin, you didn't even want to. Yo, Devin didn't stand in one spot enough to really throw punches, bro. Jose should not have you looking like that.
And AJ did go for it with Ruiz in that second fight. That was the only time he got lit up by Ruiz, but he did.
Oh, AJ, that second fight, he was terrified, man. He was terrified. I mean, but Ruiz
was throwing punches.
Ruiz gained all that weight. That was his fault. Like if he
but that's the thing that you can't say that AJ was terrified and justify how Devin fought. Like, no, Devin was terrified. AJ let his hands go a lot in that fight. It's just they were straight punches from the outside, but he threw a lot of punches in that fight. Bah, bah,
he didn't
jab.
Devin wasn't throwing shit. Devin wasn't throwing shit.
And it's with Jose Ramirez is the main thing. Like, yo, Jose is slow, though. Like, he is slow on his feet. So you should be able to pop, 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 and then get out of there. Pop, 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 get out of there. Like, you should be able to light him up. You shouldn't treat him like he's fucking anthrax. Fuck that motherfucker like he got the plague.
Like he's a grenade or something. You know?
He wasn't trying to get hit at all, which is like a testament to him. But it's just like,
yeah. Plus, Jose's already at the he's at the end of his career. Like, what are you afraid of? Get this motherfucker out of here.
Oh, I didn't get everybody's opinion. I'm sorry to interrupt y'all, but did anybody got Keith Thurman beating Fedor?
Hell no.
No.
Just wanted to make sure this is a smart panel. That's all I wanted to make sure.
Keith Thurman.
Look, Keith Thurman at his very best. No. Keith Thurman at his very best is on the move, on his toes, on the outside, setting a trap. That is not going to work with Sebastian. He's too tall. You were sitting duck on the outside, which means you gonna have to come to him, and I think he'll beat your ass outside and inside. He will beat you. He will beat you. Okay.
Especially if he fights him the way he fought Tim Zoo. Thurman wouldn't last long with that.
There's absolutely no reason to believe. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, dog. Like the dude went the distance with Mario. Barrios at 47, and all he did at 54 was a guy from 35. If that's not a smoke screen, I don't know what is.
Jock Barvis, bro.
Jock Barvis, bro.
Bro, the last time he fought even a credible opponent when he goes in this ring will be 3 years and 9 months, and that was Mario Barrios. The next one is Manny Pacquiao.
Can we even say that Mario is credible though? Can we?
No, he's mid as fuck, but he's mid tier though. He's credible mid tier.
No. Listen, when Thurman fought him, he was coming off the knockout to fucking Javante.
Good point.
And the last time we saw him, getting beat by Manny Pacquiao.
He has not fought a solid fighter, honestly, since Manny. Manny was the last solid fighter that he fought, and that motherfucker was 40.
And what does that
mean? We need Fundora to do Thurman how he did Lubin, like beat the shit out of him,
flatten his face.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Listen,
like
because I just ain't shit. Nah, you a contrarian, Fig. Whoever motherfucker say that is gonna get their ass beat, you gonna root for him just because everybody keeps saying they gonna get their ass beat. Contrarian.
Contrarian, bro.
Basically, which is the fish that swims upstream? Brim, is it the trout or the salmon that they swim against the current?
I think it's salmon, but I ain't that damn country to be knowing about fish movements and shit.
It's salmon.
It's the salmon. Like that's Fig. He's the salmon of the shit. If the water going this way, he got to go this way, dog. He has to, cause I can't see it. The man ain't fought a solid opponent in years, not months, years. A 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao was too much for you. Wow.
I thought he beat Manny. Shit.
Here's another.
Okay, then you fucking up. Then you're fucking up. Then. You just like that dude. Then, I guess you just fucking up, bro. Like I thought he beat Manny. You thought he beat Manny?
It was a split decision.
Yeah.
Look, at the very most, no. At the very most, and this is if you're generous. I'm not. If you're generous, 6 rounds to 6, and the knockdown decides to fight, and that's if you're generous.
I don't think
6 rounds to 6.
And arguably there was 2 10-8 rounds because when he hit with that body shot in round 9, I think, all Thurman did was just dance around for 2 minutes.
I'm sorry. I just don't see how Thurman wins that fight. I just don't see how Thurman wins that fight.
Does anybody give Lubin a chance against Verge?
No.
Wait, hold on.
I knew you was gonna say no, Jules. I knew you was gonna say no.
I thought about it. I thought about it because when the shit got announced, and I'm like, look, what's Lubin's bread and butter? Stick and move, stay on the outside. What's Virgil? A pressure fighter. He'll get him.
Wait, can we go? Can we go back, bro? The WBC, what a piece of shit, giving him a shot at the title, bro. After fucking 3 years of inactivity, and you fought your first fight, you fight somebody that from 135, and you get a shot.
Like, bro, I don't even know what the shit is. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I'm at a point where I'm like, yo, you know what? Maybe we do need to get rid of the WBC. The function that you're supposed to perform for this sport, you literally do the opposite. Your job is to give it its structure, its pecking order, so that the cream will rise to the top. The cream can't rise to the top with the shit you doing. It can't. Thurman getting a title shot for what?
It's not the green rise to the top. It's the green rise to the top with the WBC.
It's the fact that you got an interim champion and a world champion. The whole point of the interim is if your world champion is hurt, your world champion is active and fighting. I don't know why your interim champion ain't challenged.
Because they want to charge 2 people sanctioning fees for 2 separate fights.
Shit crazy.
It's the fighter's fault. No, but really, it's the fighter's fault because Virgil, you boo-boo the fool. You're the dumbass. Why did you even fight for that belt? If you wasn't gonna use it for anything, What do you think? We're sitting around here. You know, Virgil got the interim title. He's the interim champion. I know. Nobody cares. You might as well not fought for that fucking belt.
You saw Benavidez become the. You saw Benavidez become the undisputed interim champion of the world and thought, I could do that.
Okay, I'm fucking tired of Mauricio and the WBC, bro. This is the second time they do this shit. Remember when Earl was at number 1 after getting his ass whooped? Like they're always doing this shit, man.
Because the fun
degree.
You could attribute to some degree the state of American boxing to because two of the ones that really operate primarily in America are the WBA and the WBC, but coincidentally they're two of the worst ones. They're the two worst sanctioning bodies. But they're American heavy and they don't. That's the problem, that you're supposed to set the parameters that allow the very best boxers to emerge as champions. And that is quality control almost, that we're not seeing the best guys in the WBA. How do I know? Rolly has a belt. Rolly has a belt. You're not going to put him on the spot either. You're not going to make him fight the Uzbek Shakram Gayasov. You're not. Fucking, I don't got nothing against Gary Antoine Russell, but Andy Hirioka has been waiting for his shot since before you got the belt. They're not going to order the fight.
It's nasty.
I think he's going to end up fighting him though, because he ain't gonna have no choice. He's not gonna be able to make another fight.
So you didn't see boxing scene. I'm not mad at this, by the way. I'm not complaining. Gary Antoine Russell, Richardson Hitchens is the fight. That's what
they're gonna make it.
That's what
they're gonna make it. I don't believe that shit till I see
That's
it.
what Dan just tweeted. Dan, the boxer man, tweeted that.
Wow, justice for Gayasov though, by the way, too.
But it's nasty how you lose. So when you lose your title shot to Puelo, then get an immediate title shot against Rayo. That's nasty right there. So
that Andy beat Barroso. I forgot. It feels like it's been a year since he beat that dude. He been waiting for the shot. WBA won't order it, and that's a part of the problem. That you probably got guys that are good and exciting fighters, but will not get their opportunity. A guy like Rolly shouldn't have a belt. Boxing don't benefit from that in the least bit. And you won't order a fight where somebody could beat the life out of him. What is wrong with y'all?
Reason 5,000 bajillion why TKO is going to do its thing here. Honestly, you won't provide any structure, so they will.
Yeah, but TKO ain't gonna do enough events to take over completely. I mean, what they gonna do? 4 big events a year, probably.
Exactly. You got to look at the amount of fights they're gonna do throughout a calendar year. At the very most, it'll supplement the other boxing. It'll give you something to watch in between the bigger cards with the familiar names. But it's basically UFC Fight Pass on steroids.
Oh, another question. I don't know if y'all talked about this, but how much do y'all believe this potential T.O. Shakur on Netflix shit?
I believe it. It has to happen. I believe it because I don't believe Shakur is going to stay at 35 much longer. The whole incentive to stay at 35 would be for a Gervonta Davis fight, which we all know isn't going to happen. If you're Shakur Stevenson, you don't get up for Raymond Muratalla.
I mean, but is that unification not on the table though with Muratalla?
Yeah, but be real. Do you? Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want it. I don't even want it. I don't. Shakur is ahead of them. He's ahead of Abdullah Mason. He's ahead of Muratalla.
It's levels.
I'd rather see them fight each other.
Yeah.
And Shakur is at a point. Where I want a big name. And if the only big name that's around is T.O., fuck it. Because that is a name. You know, it is. Like, yeah, I go up to 40, I fight him. 4-weight world champion, right? And T.O., I believe he'll do it. You running out of ideas, T.O. You don't got nothing to do. You roll a dice with one of these other kids.
T.O. burning bridges, though.
He is, but I don't know that you beat Gary. Talking about Gary Antoine Russell, WBA champion. I don't know that you win that fight, to be honest. I'm not going to say nothing bad. I'm just saying I don't know if you win that fight. I don't know if you beat Richardson Hitchens. I don't know if you beat Matias. See, you don't got the unification route. I don't actually know if you beat those guys. I don't want to say nothing fucked up because my track record with T.O. is not good. But I don't know. Shakur, he's smaller. He's moving up in weight. This is what he's telling himself. He's smaller. He's moving up in weight. He doesn't knock people out. I've been up here longer. Maybe I can beat him. You know? Got to be a reason you chose this. When it was Devin, you didn't want to do it. What's the difference? It's not the styles. The styles are about the same. So what's the difference? Well, you would have had to move up for Devin. You don't got to move up for Shakur. And you got to do something. I mean, you got a kid. You got bills to pay. You got a divorce, right? You got to keep your dad full of beer, right? Got to do something. Not a great fight, though, in my opinion. It's great for the casuals. It's great for the casuals that look for names, but stylistically, that's not a great fight.
You don't think it's going to be an exciting fight, or when you see those two names lined in next week?
No, it's gonna be NyQuil on my TV. Like,
it's gonna be Dio. It's gonna be T.O. It's gonna be T.O. struggling to get within striking distance of Shakur, and it's gonna be Shakur moving and pot shotting him and winning a comfortable points decision. That's what that's gonna be.
God, that fucking photo, man. That doesn't say everything.
Yeah,
it's the fucking photo, bro.
Hilarious.
He's sitting here in front of his son, acting like he did shit.
Bro, I was dying laughing watching that shit. That shit was fucking so funny.
Bro, the shit is you saw him walk over from the right to the left to get in front of the camera. That's how it happened. He came from the right to the left and stood in front of Tio. That shit was wow, bro.
That shit was so fucking funny.
Like, yo, this is a cartoon character right here, man.
But what happened to him, though? Because you don't see or hear of him no more.
Well, if you don't see Tio, you're not going to see his fucking dad.
But we've been seeing Tio, and his dad hasn't been around.
No. Tio ain't been. Tio fought once this year, country. He fought once. That's it. If Tio's not fighting, we're not going to see his dad. Fuck, we going to see him at?
Trying to hog the interviews.
Hey,
No,
so
the fight, the Japanese chick is the ring.
Say it again.
If the fight happens between Russell and Hitchens, who y'all got?
I like Gary in that fight.
I hope Russell. Yeah,
Gary's a big, strong pressure guy. If Lemos could have you looking crazy like that, Gary could do better.
Real talk.
And Russell's with PBC, right?
Russell, like he there, but is he at this point? Like, is anybody really over there at this point?
So he's like a Lubin.
He's just in a place where they can't accommodate him. They can't make reasonable accommodation for their fighters. Man, where the fuck is the fights on this UFC Fight Pass bullshit? I fucking pay for this shit.
They're probably in Paramount already.
Another random question: how does everybody feel about Rohan Polanco?
I'm not sold yet.
You're not sold yet?
He winning how he's supposed to win, bro. He winning how he's supposed to win. Like he ain't doing nothing to make me go crazy. I could usually tell within look, and I know he's a fuck up, right? I know he's a fuck up, but I knew off of 2 fights with Keyshawn, this guy's the goods. Off of 2 fights, the first 2, and they was both at Matchroom. The first 2 fights he had, and I could see like, this guy's good. Same with Crawford. Same with a lot of guys. I could tell early on. I'm not gonna say Rohan don't got nothing, but if he got something, I ain't seen it. You winning how you supposed to win. Winning how you supposed to win.
And one more thing, I think you already know about this, Jules, and I'm sure most of us do. But I think next year we're going to have a really good IBF title fight because when Paddy Donovan knocks out Homeboy and Liam Power wins his fight on the 13th, them two are going to fight for that IBF title. So I expect Paddy Donovan to be the IBF champ because they fight on the same day as Crawford and Spence, and I expect Liam to win his eliminator, and them two going to fight next year. That's going to be a good fight. Who would you think would win between Paro and Paddy Donovan?
I mean, Liam, you got to give the experience to Liam in the sense that he's been a road warrior for a good chunk of his career. He wasn't fighting at home. He didn't have that luxury. The scalp of Matias is a bigger scalp than any scalp that Paddy Donovan would have, right? I would give the edge to Liam.
Yeah, I would get the edge to Liam too. The X factor for me though, for Paddy though, is just Andy Lee is an X factor to me this year because Andy Lee to me is hands down the trainer of the year, like from what I've seen this year. That's the only thing I think that can help him have increase his chance. But on surface, I think Paro beats him.
I'm scared for my little Japanese My little Japanese super flyweight. I'm scared for her.
Yeah. What all fighters does Andy have? Because I know he's a hell of a
No,
trainer.
he's got a couple. He's got Moses Atalma. He's got like 3-4 fighters. 3-4.
I think he got more than that because he got Atama. He got when he was in the corner of Shiraz.
Yeah. He got Shiraz. He got
He got
Shiraz.
Shiraz.
That's
Don't he got Sugar Neeks? Oh no.
No. He don't got her. He don't got her.
It's a female that he has though, isn't it? Which one is it?
I think it is a female, but not her. Not her.
It's not Sugar Neeks. It's actually no. It's what's the name? It's what's the name? Hold up. I remember I said she got the best Ellie Scotney.
No, he don't got her. That's Shane McGuigan. That's Shane
Oh
McGuigan.
damn, I'm flipping. I'm mixing shit up there.
Yeah, that's Shane McGuigan. I'm fucking scared, man. I'm fucking scared.
Yo,
He already.
She's looking
Jesus
way too happy.
Christ. But you see how fast the Mexican girl darted out of the corner, dog.
Yep.
She jumped out of the fucking corner. Come on, assert yourself, create some space, land some punches. Ooh, good shit, good right hand. I mean left hand. Fucking scared, man. This Mexican broad don't play. Beat up my Canadian broad, Bree Howland. That's it. Move your feet. Move your. Oh, good shit.
Yo, speaking of broads, that Kazakh girl you were talking about, Jesus Christ.
Manín, y te lo voy a decir.
I'm talking about the video there from yesterday. She is so fucking fine, bro. Oh my god.
And the shit is, yo, dog. Like I ain't even playing. Like I'm not even joking. She knows how to cut off she knows how to do a lot of shit. What I notice about the broads from out there, yo, they really are well schooled. Like it ain't scrappy or nothing. Like the bitch is nice, bro.
I was talking about her looks.
No, she look good too, though. I mean, don't get me get it twisted. Get it twisted.
Yo, Lambo.
Yeah, I was talking about her looks too, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She look like she tastes good, bro. She look delicious as fuck, bro. Excuse my French. I'm sorry.
I'll say this that Mizuki's already looking better than Bree. She's slowing this fight down. She's slowing the fight down. She's making the Mexican girl respect her.
I got Mizuki in this round so far.
Hey, Bram, you saying she got good genes?
Good shit, Mizuki. Good shit. I think she hit harder than Bree. That's what's making a difference. That them punches she landing, she getting respect. Good shit. Good shit. Step to the side. Pivot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, shit. Good shit, Mizuki. Shit.
She's whooping her ass, kinda.
God damn. 3-piece combination. Yo, Japan versus Mexico is such an underrated fucking rivalry, man. They put together some fucking great.
What you talking about, man?
fights.
Angola versus Philadelphia is the best rivalry. What the fuck you talking about?
Shit is crazy, yo. If she keep landing like that, she might stop this bitch.
I mean, fucking Cardenas dropped Inouye like nothing.
It's the power of pink hair, man.
I think it's really what it is though with this one. She didn't come all the way from Japan to train with Manny to fuck around. She's a good student. She listens to her corner, She said she wanted to learn from the Mexicans, and here she is. That's a strength too, being a good student. Listen to your corner.
She need to do something with that stupid cape on her shoulders, though.
She needs to get rid of that goddamn shit. Yeah, get rid of that shit.
I have to pose a question because this became a topic earlier today, and a couple of gentlemen said something that kind of perturbed me. Who is the better boxer, Yard or Benavidez?
6 of one, half dozen of the other. To be perfectly honest.
Oh God, that is such a. You know what? That's a good question. Is he? Yeah. Bro,
I'm gonna have to go with Benavidez because Yard doesn't maintain form, bro.
Benavidez is nice.
Yeah, come on. See, he's such a fucking contrarian, dog. Like he just saying that shit because you just saying that shit because it bothers me.
Everybody wants to bother you, Jules.
Everybody want to give me high blood pressure. That's the only. If I was a Benavidez fan, he wouldn't say that. He said, "Nah, Yard is nice." You know what I'm saying? Yard. wouldn't fight the guards.
You think y'all gonna be
Uh,
better than us?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm be real with you.
You think
I'm be
y'all
real
gonna
with
be
you.
better than us?
I'm be real with you. I genuinely don't know because this is different. This is Yo, dog, you see what happened to David Morrell with Katayev? He looking like doodoo. You stepped off the island for you know that for the 2 times you was not on PBC Island, you look like doodoo with Kalajdzic and with Katayev. You just got lucky with Katayev, bro. David, you about to fight off the island for the first time. And I genuinely don't know what's going to happen because he's not going to run from you and he has power.
And it's not in American soil either.
Bro, but he Mexican though. Like,
Bro, he's Ecuadorian. He don't.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
Ecuadorian, bro. Listen, listen. Mexican is like Target, right? And Benavidez is like Family Dollar. Like he not really Mexican, bro. He's like Aldi bread, like that. Like
I think he got enough in him. Like you look at him, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that dude, man, he's not Mexican.
That's 2 rounds for Mimi.
From the UK, like, what's the track record on UK fighters and Mexicans?
That's that. Now that is a good point. UK fighters don't tend to do good with the Mexicans, but is David Mexican?
No,
is
he's Mexican American.
Style, come on, man. Like, come on, a lot of combinations in a pocket, uppercuts, hooks.
He's not knocking nobody out. Like he gotta hit you a million times.
He beat their ass though. Like he don't got
who ass he beat? He didn't beat Vosdick ass. He didn't beat David Morrell ass.
He was laying hands on Boston, bro.
Yo, stop. See, you just doing that because I'm old, bro. Like, no, you just doing that to fuck with me, dog. Like he's not serious, bro. Come on, baby.
Yeah, that Sidney Sweeney comment should tell you all, bro. Shit.
Exactly. He seen I like Sweeney. He don't like Sweeney. He see I think Yard. He don't like Yard.
Goddamn like us. I mean, she just.
Hey, say that you hate Lizzo. See what he says.
Yo, I can't fuck. I love Lizzo. You know what I mean?
I can't stand Lizzo.
Not even 2 seconds.
Oh shit! He couldn't help it, man.
I can't. Why do you love her? Like, what do you love?
I was bullshitting. That's the. I was bullshitting. If I'd have said I hate Lizzo, you know what he said? You know Lizzo's all right. You see Lizzo.
That's what I said. Say you like Lizzo.
Man, if you said you would like a sunny day, you'd be like, man, no, cloudy days are where it's at, man.
Right now she's out hustling. Oh my goodness.
She is okay. Now she's seriously starting to beat her
doing
ass.
so much better than I thought, dog. I was scared for her.
God. You may be right. She's gonna stop her.
I think she's gonna stop her. If she could get through this, she beats the rest of the division. Honestly, if she could get through this, she beat everybody that got a belt. But that's the power of being a good student. She has a top. Manny Robles been a great trainer for a long time, man. You don't get his flowers for that shit. He's a great fucking trainer if you listen to him. The Andy Ruiz that beat AJ had Manny Robles in the corner. She's fucking her up.
Is Sidney Sweeney the pretty
okay,
like face-wise?
I'm watching this. You know what's making me nervous for, Jules?
No, what I like about her is that it's not, see, because it's a thing where a joint is too pretty, right? Like it's such a thing as a joint being too pretty. She's got the right combination of things that make her alluring. It's not just pretty. She's got the right. She's bad broad, man. She's bad broad. Gotta give her that. She's bad broad. I can't hate. I ain't even into blondes. That's not my thing. Some dudes love that shit. It's not my thing, but she's bad broad, man. You gotta give it to her. Right now, Mizuki's looking like $1 million motherfucking bucks.
Is that dude Nova? Is he Dominican?
Nova's Puerto Rican, I think, ain't he?
Or Puerto Rican?
You talking about Abraham Nova? He's Puerto Rican, I think.
Yeah, because I heard him speak English. So I was like, oh shit. Like,
yeah, but he about to get fucked up. Ray Ford about
yeah.
to fuck him up. He's about to get fucked up tomorrow, bro. Like he's about to get fucked up, man.
He's gonna get
He's about to
stretchered,
be.
man.
He's about to be speaking Swahili tomorrow.
Nova had to fight.
Like
Who did
Robeisy
Nova
Ramirez
get
stretched
beat
your
by
ass.
last fight?
Pause, bro.
Yeah,
Did
she's
Nova
doing.
fight Oshaki?
Who was it that beat Nova on the top rank? On the top, somebody beat him. Wasn't that Oshaki
Robeisy.
Foster that beat? No, that was Robisi.
Yeah, he had his blonde beard bleeding, turning red from the blood and shit. Like, bro.
Yo, she is lighting her the fuck up. That little pivot, that's what's saving her. She just get to the side of her when she start bugging out. Punch in between.
In the hypothetical fight between Oshaki and Ray Ford, who you got?
Ray Ford.
Word.
Just because he's fresher at the weight. Like Oshaki's been there a minute. He's not getting younger, and he's not active either. Whereas Ray is fighting, he's new to the weight, so he's not suffering to get down in weight, right? I'll go Ray Ford on that.
Okay.
I'm in the same boat. Oshaki's just not active enough, and I like Oshaki.
I think Oshaki might have beat Stefan if they would have fought, but the fucking shit got canceled.
Oh damn, that's just not happening. Why it get canceled?
Not because it was supposed
They
to be on the
canceled the fight?
undercard.
I didn't hear
It was
that.
supposed to, I mean, what I heard is supposed to be on the undercard of Javante Davis versus Lamont Roach.
Oh damn.
I don't
Supposed to
think
be on
that
that.
fight's ever gonna happen.
I could have went for Shakur and Roach. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, boxing scene just said that Lamont, well, it's pretty much the same shit that Lamont said that he highly doubts this is happening.
I mean, you wouldn't have kept him in the dark for this long if it were. You know what I mean? If it was gonna go down, you wouldn't just leave him in limbo like that.
Tank is such a bitch, bro. Like, fuck, man.
Well, he's not held to any kind of a standard, so he's allowed to be as fucking uninhibited and as he wants and shit. Like
This fucking Roach was piecing you up, and he made you take a knee. He had you looking wow crazy out here talking about greasing your eyes, and you don't want nothing to do with that, bro.
No, he wants to get into the purse, bro.
Tried to bite him.
No, I'm sorry. It's a man bag.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too. He tried to like bite him. Like, God, he's such a bitch, bro. Fuck.
saying, bro, like the thing is that he's been coddled for so long, bro. That's a nightmare for him, bro. I didn't say it for comedic effect or just because I dislike him. It was a genuine question for me. Can Javante figure this guy out? Because for him, that's not what happens when he goes in there with a guy. You know, like now you got a puzzle you got to figure out. You got to figure out why is this guy beating you in the exchange? Because he was.
The motherfucker came out the island. Well, he fought a pro box fighter and got exposed.
Oh shit.
A pro box fighter got beaten up by Jamal Herring.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's gonna be Gary Russell, bro, versus Tank next.
Nah, he wouldn't do that, bro.
Problems.
Huh?
I mean, you know, they had like two. That Calvin Ford and Kenny Ellis. They assured that they wasn't having no beef, that they got paid and all of that. That was like what, last week. They assured that, but I don't know, dog. They could just be saying that. I don't know.
Didn't one of them quote you on Twitter?
Not them. That was Kevin Cunningham. He shouted me out.
Oh, okay.
The trainer. It was Kevin Cunningham and Ashton Silver shouted me out. Nothing bad though.
They did that boy dirty, bro. Shit.
They did, but it's like they gotta make room in their stable, man. You know, that Olympian they signed, that's a good signing for them. They need that. Like, you need some guys too. You can't just sign girls. You gotta sign some guys too, man.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Olympians, what weight does Omari Jones fight at? Welter?
I think that's not the kid they signed. Omari Jones. I think that's
I'm talking about Matchroom.
Yeah, I think that's what I think he fights at welter. Because the kid they signed is a featherweight. No, we need that. We need some fucking fresh faces, man.
Is
Hey,
Gomez
Jules,
won a round?
Who did Brandon?
Not yet.
Didn't Brandon Lee sign with like Top Rank or something like that?
No, he went to Queensbury and he fought over there. He did fight over there, but it's weird. Like, why would you go over there, bro? It's a UK outfit. Fuck, they gonna do with you?
Maybe they
That's
just have more fights for him. I don't know.
That's a weird. Because he's a Korean Mexican, so you figure you gotta base him out of America. You know, two different demos that are out here in America. Fuck you gonna do in the UK boxing on Queensbury?
Maybe it's the only place you can get fights, but
fuck.
Frank Warren's gonna see you in shit soon.
That's
shit
like
bizarre.
that's like having a Cuban fight in Minnesota, in Indianapolis.
No, that's like having a fucking Cuban boxing in Australia. Like, what the fuck going on here, yo?
Has any fight promoter turned their perception around like Frank Warren has in recent years? Because I remember everyone used to be like, "Man, you ain't shit, Frank. Shut the fuck up." And now it's like,
No. See, the thing is, Frank was the man. All right, before the UK Renaissance, right? There was a period when Frank was the man, when he was like the dude in the UK. It's just that recent years, the ascent of Matchroom, right? Everybody started associating Matchroom with all the top UK shit, because for a minute they was the top UK shit. They had everybody, right? But Frank, Frank old dog, man. Ever since that 5 versus 5, shit changed, bro. Shit changed, bro. Like, you gotta respect Frank. Like, Frank got some hitters, man. Like,
Frank hit Eddie with that old man strength.
real, yo. That
and he could do his fighters, man. Like he did not give up on Daniel, even when Daniel was trying to give up on him.
For real.
I still want to see Golden Boy versus Top Rank, bro. Just
nah, that's gonna be sad, bro. That is gonna be sad.
I want Oscar to get the fuck out of here too, bro. I'm tired of that motherfucker.
Yeah, right now she about to get knocked. I mean, like, she could get knocked out, like, cause she's
walking
just into shit.
Punch after punch after punch. Like, Gomez is landing more headbutts than she has punches.
What did they charge for this card?
Nothing, bro. It's I mean, like, if I do have UFC Fight Pass for like $8 a month for the Tom Loeffler shows, because some of them shits be alright, to be honest.
So it's not a pay-per-view then.
No, it's not a pay-per-view. Not a pay-per-view. It's a monthly subscription to UFC Fight Pass.
Shit, I might subscribe.
Yes, they be having some good fights.
Man, there's so much shit to subscribe to. All some subscription packages. Like, it's getting to the point where cable was cheaper.
Honestly, yes, but that's what I was talking about, Jason. That it's gonna get to a point where bundles are gonna come back because there's too much shit out there you gotta subscribe to, and then bundles are gonna become a thing again, and it's gonna be like cable all over again, where you gotta get shit in a bundle. I just seen a bundle for Hulu, Disney, and what was the Hulu, Disney, ESPN Plus? I think it was a bundle for that.
And then
shit.
they're gonna fuck up the bundles so that you can't get what you want without getting like 2 or 3 of them.
Exactly. Yeah, right now Mizuki working. Like, I have not given Naomi a round. Mizuki
I have not
is
either,
working.
but these commentators are like acting like this thing's tight or some shit. Like, based on what?
All that girl doing is stumbling forward, looking for headbutts and getting punched in her face. I have not given Naomi a round.
Rumbling.
This has been a one-sided beating. I'll tell you what, this is making me real nervous for Inoue for the eventual Junto fight, because Manny can train someone. Good lord.
No, but Manny don't train him, bro. That's Rudy.
Oh, Rudy.
Rudy Hernandez. That's Rudy Hernandez that trained him.
Whoa! Oh! Slip.
That was a slip. Yeah, that was a slip. That wasn't a knockdown. She frustrated. She pushed her down.
These fucking announcers, man. Here comes Gomez. She's all over the champion. Yeah, in a clinch with headbutts and not throwing any goddamn punches.
You gotta be careful though, cause they'll rob a Japanese fighter, man. I seen it.
Oh,
They'll rob a Japanese fighter, man. They don't give a fuck.
Who was it that came over there? Oh. She is.
Get that body too, Mizuki. Get that body. Yes, that's good. That's good. Get that body. I mean, to me, it's not a hard fight to score because I know that we ain't shit over here and we love robbing people over here, you know. Because to me, this not a hard fight to score. I ain't giving Naomi a round.
No, it's not. But let's also be fair. If this were in Japan, he's probably still rob her.
Word, right? Japan sooner robbed the Japanese fighter than the foreigner. Shit.
Who was it that fought in a? Who's the Japanese champion who fought in Mexico and beat the shit out of the Mexican dude?
Kaguchi.
Yep.
Hiroto Kaguchi. Man, I was high on him for a minute, man. Me
too, man.
Kenshiro fucked him up, man.
It was so weird because Kenshiro ducked it for so many years, straight up avoided fighting him.
I was not expecting that. I thought I thought Kenshiro get hit way too fucking much. Hiroto got this shit.
And no, he didn't.
Nope.
And he retired soon after, which made me sad.
Yeah, I mean, Japanese fighters don't stick around too long once they start losing. They really didn't I ain't gonna be out here turning into a vegetable.
With their track record lately, I wouldn't either. Shit, they're dropping like flies.
For real.
We're getting to a point where the country can start saying rest in peace various Japanese fighters every show.
Right.
Dog, she is beating the shit out of her.
I brought
fucking her up, man.
Like, her eyes are swelling shut. Good Lord.
Jumping in all crazy, swinging wide.
The only time she's landing any punches is on the break.
Hey, Inoue's fighting MJ next, right?
Yeah, man.
Well, when is that fight happening?
That's right after the Crawford Canelo. That's Sunday.
Oh shit.
Yeah, motherfucker, you ain't know that? That's right after that.
That's a Sunday card.
Mm-hmm.
5 a.m.
Yeah, man. You know, same bat time, same bat channel, dog. Get your coffee and get your boxing.
I'm gonna put my alarm at 4:30, jerk off, and then watch the TV, bro.
You should jerk off during the fight.
I can't, bro. I can't. I can't. I'm almost start shooting everywhere and shit.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Man, this made
I
me
mean,
the
like,
fanboy
to me,
me talk.
Mizuki handled this so much easier than I thought. I just really hope they don't fuck her, man, because motherfuckers over here is grimy, man.
Didn't she beat Sharita? I think it was, and they robbed her.
Sharita did rob a couple of people, by the way, but not these fighters that's here. But she did rob. She robbed two people that I saw. She robbed two people. She robbed the Japanese girl, the other one, not this one. Another one. She robbed her, and then she robbed this U.S. Marine right before that. Like, yo, not for nothing, you lost that fucking fight, man. You lost them two fights, man.
Oh, by the way, speaking of which, rest in peace to the actress who played Dion. What's happening, man? She Danielle.
Yeah, I seen that earlier this week. Yeah,
she died. Danielle Spencer, I think it was.
Shit's sad, man.
She wasn't that old either.
No, she's like 60 something, wasn't she?
I thought she was in her late 50s.
Oh shit.
Might have been 60. I don't know, late 50s or early 60s at best, but she wasn't that young. I mean, that old.
Gabby want to stay down there, Mark. I don't know. I really thought after Undisputed she's gonna move up. She want to stay down there. I don't see what's the point in staying down there. Let's get a knockdown. Let's get a knockdown. Let's get a knockdown. Light up, light up, light up. Beautiful, beautiful. Stick that
Just
jab in the face. Beautiful,
target
beautiful,
practice.
beautiful. Good shit. Beautiful shit. They on UFC Fight Pass, Ricardo. And the pivot. And that pivot killing her. Little step
Jab's
around
killing
like,
her. The pivot's killing her. She's gonna blame the pink hair. I swear. She'd be like, "That pink hair was distracting.
It was blinding me."
Hey, Jules.
Yo.
Hey, do me a favor, bro.
Yeah.
Go to X and look at the picture Lisa just posted. God damn.
Let me see some fab shit.
Bro, my shit, I'm getting a chubby right now.
I could have lived my whole life without you telling me that, brother.
I don't want to show you because I don't want you to get jealous, bro.
You piece of shit.
Oh my goodness.
Does this mean we get to start calling you pickle fucker now?
Oh my goodness.
Do you see that shit?
Yo, she fine as fuck, man.
Whoa, yo, se la lambo. God damn.
She fine as fuck, dog. She been a fine motherfucker. She know it.
Even though she look like shit with Derek, man, she fine.
Yeah, she fine as shit, man. She gonna be okay.
Hey, I want her to either go up and fight Dubois.
She gotta leave
Caroline.
that division, bro. Like, ain't nobody down there for you to fight. Like, there's no point in being down there, you know?
Isn't
Go
she
up
fight same division as Katie?
No, she fights 2 divisions south of Katie. She need to go up. Go to
shit.
lightweight. Go to Dubois. Dubois up there. Ferreira up there. Stephanie Hahn up there. Holly Holm up there. Go to 35.
Yeah, go Dubois because she talk a lot of shit for somebody that don't do nothing.
For real, she talk wild shit. Don't got no fucking resume. Come on, Mizuki. Let's close it strong. Let's close it strong. This has been a one-sided contest as far as I'm concerned.
Gomez came out trying to do her fast shit, and this has been a slowed down fight ever since.
Mm-hmm.
That shit
Catching
lasted
her,
half
catching
a
her.
round.
Catching her.
One's pitching, one's catching.
Mm-hmm. Light up, light up. Light up. Good shit, Mizuki.
I'm trying to think of anything to criticize Mizuki about. Like, she's beating her up with the jab. She's pivoting well. She's controlling the clinch.
Ooh, she snapped the head back with that.
Oh, I just saw it.
You seen that shit?
Yo. Like, literally the only criticism I have is that she didn't drop her, but
Yeah. That there were moments where she looked really hurt. Maybe Mizuki could have got her down, but she's goddamn. Good
it's a very
shit.
It's a
Good
very
shit.
nitpicky criticism when she's beating her ass like this.
She is fucking hot. Good shit. Honest to God, dog, they don't beat her. They don't beat her. You gonna have to get Gabby, and even with it's not a guarantee that Gabby wins because they not seeing her at this weight, man. They not.
She may be a cutie pie, but she don't fight like an outside cutie pie. She's
For
just
real.
an outboxer. Also, what the fuck was Gomez complaining about with hitting in the back of the head? You head button whore! Like, shut
Exactly.
the fuck up.
You coming in with your head down.
Like, if anything, I'm mad. I'm mad that Mimi didn't punch you in the back of the head full on, right in your brainstem.
More of the same from Lamont Roach.
What's that?
Doesn't look like the fucking tank fight is happening. He's moving on.
Then move on. Stop talking about how you're moving on.
Yeah, that's what I seen like an hour ago, and it's like, well, if you move on, where do you go to now, bro? Back to pro box?
I mean, no, cause he could fuck with the Turk now. He could fuck with the Turk. Let's get Stevenson versus Roach. Let's make Javante look bad.
Man, if Isaac Cruz can make a career off a fucking loss, Lamont Roach can make a career off a draw.
Exactly.
I don't know.
You know that I see motherfuckers trying to criticize him like he living off that draw. Yeah, I wasn't mad with Cruz living off that loss, motherfucker.
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be too excited for Roach versus Shakur.
No,
bro.
that's a Sunday morning fight, bro. I'm not. It's not the fight. It's that I get to talk wild shit. This a Sunday morning fight. Get to talk wild
Roach
shit.
got fans like that? Oh
no, but Javante does.
Oh yeah.
So what? So what they gonna say? Like, damn, why Javante couldn't do that?
Yeah. I think it's slowly they're leaving, bro. All them dudes are leaving. Yeah.
2 190s and 98.
Oh, thank God she won. Thank God. I was so scared for her, man. I was so scared for her.
Judges agree with us. That was 2 judges agree with us, Jules. That was a whitewash.
Oh my God, I was so scared for her, man. Cause she's great for this division, man. I'm surprised. Well, I know why MVP ain't signed her. It's because she's with 360. You know, they can't sign her right now. God damn, what a great fight. That was worth it. That was so worth it. That's what I stayed up for that fight. That was so worth it. I'm about to smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back.
That was a boxing lesson, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I bet.
Hey, question. What's y'all go-to food for like whenever y'all about to watch a fight?
Go-to food?
Yeah, because I noticed that I can't eat anything special like pasta or it has to be finger food, like football food and shit.
A lot of times I'll do pizza. Sometimes I'll do a burrito or a burger. It varies.
Wings and shit.
I don't mind that either. Or mozzarella sticks. It depends on what I can get and if I plan it out properly, I can get whatever. If not, then I'll go to my quick go-to when I don't have nothing else. I'll just call up and order a pizza and be like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I usually just order a big thing of chicken tenders. Like we got a chicken tender shack out here, and for like a little under $35, I can get a whole aluminum pan full of fucking chicken tenders with honey mustard. It's great.
Yeah. Yo, fast food has gone expensive. God damn.
Yeah.
No, bro. It's like it is cheaper for me to just get the ingredients and make the shit myself, and probably healthier too.
Yeah.
Literally. Yup.
Like I never liked cooking before because it was just a hassle, but now it's like, man, I can make this myself, make it taste better, and just take 20 minutes out of my day. Or I can waste the gas to go to McDonald's to pay $20 to get a basic bitch burger. Fuck off.
Yeah, and you kind of get used to cooking. You kind of like, okay, like You kind of learn to like it, and it is healthier. I'm thinking tomorrow the fights will probably be what around 3, 4 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say
so
so.
I'll probably grill some wings and crack open a beer.
I'm just gonna.
Nah,
I'll
go ahead,
probably
bro.
make my breakfast sandwich. Just get some ham or Canadian bacon, whichever's in the fridge, an egg and cheese, and slap on the burger bun. You're good to go.
Yeah, my 4 o'clock, 3 or 4 in the afternoon might be time to make a drink. Maybe. I think for how long the fight lasts, I think it'll be good.
I mean, I can see it being good. I just can't get in my mind. This fight ends as soon as Moses decides, all right, it's time for an uppercut.
You're like, yo, man, this motherfucker is a little tougher than I expect. Boom, uppercut.
It's like, Dillian's giving the baby snatcher's giving me some problems. Uppercut.
Yo, that was wild when the announcer called him the baby snatcher.
I thought it was a typo on the X post. Like, what? Baby snatcher? Nah. They wouldn't do that to him. They wouldn't. Holy shit.
The baby snatcher. And he was like, hey, yo, what the fuck?
Why you do that to me, man? Like,
yeah,
he was good sport about it. But it's like...
Put that motherfucker on the Epstein files and shit. Fuck.
Yo, God, that'd actually be wild. They call it the baby snatcher, and then they just put up like a Titantron or whatever, like a Photoshop of Dillian White and fucking Epstein
with Jeffrey on the fucking on the private plane and shit. Shit.
Yo, God, fucking baby snatcher, man.
That was fucking beautiful, dog. That was beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna shut it down right now. It's 12 a.m. I see y'all tomorrow afternoon for the motherfucking Italma versus Dillian White shellacking.
All right.
Watch out.
Oh yeah, man. Suck it slow.